Sorry, I was absolutely destroying some food. I still don't have the camera part set up where I usually have all this stuff, but you know, I think that's okay. I think that's all right. This song's playing again. Let me put it on something else. Let's get a different song here. I am not streamed in a hot minute. I mean, technically I have, but not, you know, not like my normal schedule. Here, let's go in game. Okay. I was like, what am I hearing? It was my dog. I gave her some rice and she is fucking it up. She said, Let's see. All right. Are we all settled? Are we comfy? I got hiccups. That was such a good feeling. I always feel like I'm about to jinx it for how well my PC has been working now. I'm like, don't get too excited here. You might really fuck this up. Respond to Aaron in a moment. We have a couple of things on the docket today. We gotta go see Mother Dearest. And Dean's gonna like actually get to talk to Kuya. I hear, but I'm on my phone. Blink if you're doing well. Am I blinking enough? If I blinked fast enough, will it look like I didn't blink at all? Hannah? God, I'm telling you, this new fucking keyboard, it's chunky, it's heavy. I could like probably kill a man with it. Not saying I would, but I'm saying I could. Also, I commissioned some art of this little gal. I commissioned some art, I couldn't help it. A little wisteria, little and Clementine. I don't know why I don't ever do like mini screenshots of CJ. Where did I sleep? Oh. I don't remember where I slept. I don't think I'm clocked in yet. This is my first time using this keyboard for streaming too. I mean, it's like my first time for everything really, but feels good so far. Howdy howdy. Oh? What is this? Give me 1 second. I'm lowering my music a little bit because it's a loud in my ears. Alright. Got team speak up. Okay, we're good to go. Permission for Cisco visitation. Data and Dean Sweet. The question. Okay. Awesome.
Is there anywhere in particular you would like to go?
Yeah, so best stay alive disappear. Should that not probably just know that I died with people I love? I'm sorry for being involved in what happened with Zoe. There's no pretending I wasn't the one who wrote her down or let what happened happen. Even if I tried to convince him to stop. I'm not sorry for trying to help you. I'm not sorry for pulling strings behind the scenes to keep you safe from other groups. I'm sorry that it quite will have to end this way. Don't want to certify you like your life. Oh no! If I do with those. Oh, P.S. if I do Ellis! Ellis! You rat bastard! You rat bastard! Let me telegram him. Holy shit. Ellis. Oh. From this life. Constant. Echo. Constant danger. Let me... No, CJ. Alright. There's that one. ID? Good morning, Clementine. Wake, anxious. Why am I so nervous? Single. What if Dahlia decides am I gonna bring out? Not be clocking on to avoid being dragged into seven pro go. I'll let you know if I see Sheriff Windward around as well. Okay. That was at 5:35. It is 8 EST right now. So it's an hour and a half ago. Give a little short, sweet message. Good morning. Weekend alive. Let me know where is you? Hey there. There's... Yes. Don't be nervous. Alright, let's take the badge off.
Deputy.
Howdy, howdy.
Are you able to check and see if there's any medical around?
Yeah, I can. I actually just remembered to take my badge off, but I am more than happy to do that. It don't matter. Come on, we'll head that way. Let's see.
I'm hobbling a bit because I'm injured. I've got a cane here that I'm using.
Oh man, are you all right? Is everything okay?
Well, I got attacked by a wolf and I need somebody to check the dressings out and whatnot. Is it okay if I wait here while you?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'll be right back. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dang. Run. Fucking just running over here. I'll wait to clock in until after we see the parent. Echo, you are really going to town on that food. No medical on duty. Thanks around Sheriff. Worst case, Vargas can take us, but I think Sheriff Rapp will be more than able to. And let me double check that nobody's on the Discord, but like didn't clock in. Maybe? No, there's none. None on duty. I actually haven't played RP in a little while now. Like more often than, you know, how I normally go about this. I've been so tired. Ooh. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need to grab food and water in a minute. CJ's looking like... I got potatoes. Got some potatoes. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any medical right now.
That's okay. I when I sent the tip in, I let them know that I would have local doctors take a look at it. So I'll have that happen, and then that'll be all right. I'll update them with the information for their report.
All right, sounds good. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
That's okay. You've been more than helpful. I appreciate it.
Definitely. You stay safe, all right?
Thank you. Yeah.
No more wolves.
Yeah, no more wolves.
Okay, it's always direct south of your characters, so my horse should come from right there. Yep. Okay. I actually know now. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck did I hit? I hit a chicken? Sorry, chicken. CJ's always clocked in. Echo, I don't have any more food for you, girl. I'm tapped out. I'm sorry to say. Dean hates Uno. Dean hates CJ's other horse. It's so funny. I feel like I need to like turn down the score altogether so there's like none of the background music. You still have the ambiance of like animal noises, but you don't have the random music that's conflicting with your own music. Echo, there's literally, girl, there's nothing left. I have nothing else for you. Hi, Donzi. Good morning. Echo, I have no more food for you, girl. I have nothing. I have nothing. Alright? I think I can go down. Yeah, this would be an okay bit. I'm trying to get better at navigating. I have to shelf, Aaron. Like, my character, Aaron. I always say it a little bit differently so it's not like Aaron, even though it's still said the exact same. Just so that, like, you know, because my husband's name is Aaron. Trying to make it less complicated for everyone involved. Alright, I think I just go here and on the left. I think that's fine. Oh, Donzi, stop! Don't be so nice. I don't want to absorb it. Oh my god, stop. Sorry. Thank you, Donzi. Alright, we just gotta stay out of trouble long enough for CJ to go see her mom again. I wonder, does Rabbit always sleep in Armadillo, I wonder? My Tigger, could you do me a favor? Yes, I can do you a favor. What would you like? Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Hi, Mike! Hi, Sweet Bean. It's good to see you. What are you up to, huh? Hi, Custom Coyote. It's going pretty good in RP land. We haven't gotten up to anything yet. Ooh. Okay, WildRP. I'm jumpy as CJ. My ult, Erin? E-I-R-Y-N-N. Oh, she got no worries in the fucking world. She's just a little rancher. She fishes. I ain't scared of anything. CJ, I'm like, who there? Huh? What do you want from me, bitch? Like, you know? From working on a video game? Ooh, what kind of video game you working on, huh? Hi, Horse Tamer. Where's... Oh, howdy? Was that... Is that fucking donkey? What the hell? But hi, Horse Tamer. How you doing, Sweet Bean? How y'all doing? Nobody's getting my smut. There is literally one thing of smut that I've written that I've been okay with people reading. And that was the Punisher one. And even it's pretty bad. It's pretty grungy. Like, don't judge. I nearly got ran over by a donkey. Had a rizzer for the smut. There ain't no riz in me.
Hi, CJ.
Howdy. And growling? Who growling? I did play my game, working on some classmate member. Hey. Oh wait. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. What are you up to? Sorry, I ran
I
over.
wanted to go.
Oh, why? Oh, oh, true.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just a shock is all. I had to dive out of the way real fast. Jesus Christ.
Is the clown? What's happening with the clown?
Oh, he's going to Sisika.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Hey, Martina, I got something to ask you, all right? Can I get like a couple minutes of your time?
Yes.
All right. CJ, you want to come with?
Yeah.
So I know there's a bit of history between you and Leroy, right? And y'all
Yes.
fucking, rightfully so. You hate him, he hates you.
Oh, when you
Yes.
finish it, let me
There's
play
a lot
it.
of animosity there, and or capacity for violence that might end in death, and I don't want to see that happen.
I don't want to die.
I don't want you to die. I don't want him to die neither, even though he's fucking absolutely crazy and kills cats and dogs. I don't want him to die. Now, how about this, right? How about we
Uh-huh.
stage some type of, come together like an intervention, so to
Wait.
speak, and
You want
I'll be the buffer, right? And you guys just talk it out.
you want me to hash it out with Leroy?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Who just CJ?
Yes.
Let me give you proper context
Okay.
about what just happened.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
About
give it to
20
Leroy.
minutes
Give
ago.
it to CJ.
20. You know Leroy the clown?
Uh. Wait. Was this a? Does he ask people to get in the back of his
Yes.
circuit? Yeah. Yeah, I know Leroy. It's been a long while.
Leroy rode into town, saying, "Where's the Milky Hole?" And he rode over there,
What the
and
hell?
he was just being real creepy. And then I told him to leave. And then I went over there to check on what was happening, and he said to my face, "I'm gonna kill you," in front of 3
He did say
deputies.
that.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
he did. Yes, he
He
did.
I'm
did-
sorry.
did
What
say
the
that.
actual fuck?
He did say that.
Okay, and then I left and went to go talk by the trash over there by the gun store. And then he drives his carriage, almost kills me, Archie, runs over Cabbage. And then in front of 3 deputies goes, "I'm gonna get you," to my face again.
Uh-huh.
And you want me to have an intervention with this man?
Well, okay.
Well, look, a part of the problem, right, is that he thinks you're trying to kill him.
Maybe there's some grand misunderstanding between you two.
Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
thing is that if you don't end up speaking, you're just gonna awkwardly stare at each other. So at
Yes.
least maybe talking might do something, but I completely understand if you don't want to talk, and nobody will force you to do so, but it might be
why I'm asking.
beneficial.
I'll talk to him, but I'm never gonna talk to him alone.
No, you won't.
Oh,
be
definitely,
alone.
we'll
Look,
be there.
no,
We'll
look,
be there.
look,
Yeah.
look.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be there. You ain't gonna have no weapons. He ain't gonna have no weapons. There's gonna be a good, distance between you, so he can't lunge, because I know he likes to do that. He ain't gonna be able to go for your throat, because if he does, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Now listen, I
She's
just
just
want,
like,
I want there to be
you know,
some
like when
type
you
of
pump your
understanding
cheeks when you're
between you
like,
two, because he thinks that you're trying to fucking kill him, and he's definitely trying to kill you, from what I can see.
Yes.
So I don't want to see that to happen. All right.
I don't
And
want to die.
yeah, exactly, Martina. I like you. I like some of the bathhouse folk. Y'all are peculiar, but you're nice people, right? And I don't want
Oh.
to see, you get hurt. All
you
right. And I
scrubbed
don't
me
wanna see-
down.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Leroy get hurt neither, even though he's fucking batshit loco. Oh,
Oh,
Thank you.
aw. That's really sweet.
no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll, you want me to talk to him now?
No, we'll
Oh,
set
thank
this
God.
up for, because he's still in a heightened state. You know how he gets, right?
Yes. Yes.
So he's gonna need some time away. I said a couple of days, and then we'll organize it for maybe perhaps Friday, if that's good. If not,
Sure.
yeah, that's tentative for Friday.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to kill him.
Yes.
I will want to kill him if he kills Flo or Archie like he just tried to.
Yes, of course.
So I don't want to kill him. I just want him to not kill and eat me.
Okay. All right.
I think that's
will-
pretty fair.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's a pretty fair request. A pretty sane request, and should be expected of everybody in the crossing, to be honest. So, I'm gonna take him to Siska. I'm gonna talk to him on the way, and then we'll figure out a day to get this this talk between you done, and hopefully get that buried.
Okay.
So you can feel safe, he can feel safe, and we can all feel safe.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Martina. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take this clown to Siska for the time being, though.
Okay.
Do you need help?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Get him in cuffs. Get him ready.
All right, get him in cuffs, get him ready. I will search him another time just cause, you know. Just in case. We don't want another awkward.
You gotta be beholden to that sort of way of thinking. Sometimes
Howdy.
things can be just as harmful.
It's all I'll ever know.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, look who it is.
It's been a long time!
Ain't it been?
I've been pretty okay. Are you still trying to make people get in your wagon?
How have you been, dear? No, I haven't stopped all that. I've been having a conversation here with this lovely man.
Glad to
Talking
see
about
you.
how these people, they just see me as still that clown. Like bathhouse, those nasty bastards, you know? It's terrible. You understand, don't you?
You just want to be seen more than a clown, right? Is that what you're saying?
Right, yeah.
Well, you're a person, but you're also a person that seems to have landed yourself in here due to some circumstances. So you've got to prove that you're, you know, not what they say.
Give me the keys or
Oh,
something. Give me the
okay,
keys.
all right.
Come on,
Get the fuck away from me!
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Come on, Hammer. Why you gotta take me to that?
What the fuck? Serious?
No, you can't stay here. You can't.
She's a fucking... Jeez.
Now, Leroy, I'm trying to get that meeting sorted. All right. Martina's agreed, so that's one of them. Maybe we might be able to get this fixed, you know, and then you can live
She's like, what the fuck just
peacefully in
happened to me?
Valentine.
You mean it?
Yeah, I hope so. That's the intent behind it.
Oh, I love you, Epides. Why does everybody hate you? I'll never understand.
I don't know, cause we do our job, and sometimes folk don't like that, cause we gotta arrest them. Now, look, I don't want to bring you out to Siska, but I've got no choice. You know, it's the law. It's the law, Leroy. Now, you gonna give us your hand so we can put you in cuffs and take you there, and then once you get that over and done with, we can see about, you know, making your life better with this meeting.
Oh, maybe this is it, finally.
Yeah, maybe this is it. Maybe this could be the end.
New lease on life.
That's right, exactly. And then, you know, just maybe the circus will come to town again, and we can enjoy your entertainment for once.
That would be my dream.
Hank, I'm just grabbing something to eat right quick. I'll be right there.
I love stuff.
CJ needs a stew! No. They fucking lunged at CJ. She was scared shitless. Gonna give her a fucking fear of clowns. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Oh, howdy.
I'm gobbling down a stew real quick before I do this transport.
Okay, that lady's a demon. We're just gonna ignore her.
What?
He called you a demon.
Mark!
Did you hear her? She was just like, I'm just gonna get some stew.
What? Are you just good? I can't do it. I can't do it again now. All right, I gotta go do this. Bye.
Bye, demon.
Bye, demon. You want me in the very back or right here?
Right there's fine.
All right. Sorry, I was very, very hungry.
No, I get it. You're all right. We're just waiting on Graves, and then we'll get out of here.
Leroy, why did you lunge at me like that?
Well, you know. hungry.
Well,
We'll get
you
the,
could have asked for food.
save money,
Actually, you were
save
asking for my keys.
Oh, yeah, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want the keys for, Leroy?
Or maybe to get out.
Oh, I see. No, it's better that you just face this, get it over and done with,
Who's
and
Smokey?
start a new chapter in your life. It's better that way. I promise you.
I'm good to go.
Alrighty then. Let's move.
Who's Smokey?
Hi.
Good day, you wretched bathhouse!
Hey,
I don't want
Leroy,
Don't
stop.
be instigating!
Yeah,
Formerly Edwin.
it's made us.
Well, do you know any good jokes that might be good for my joke book? You seem like you would know all sorts of things, right?
I'm gonna send that tip in, Amber.
Alright.
Got some robbers on the road as well, so keep your head on the swivel.
It is on a swivel.
Oh, jokes.
Yeah, you know any good jokes? He's like,
You're bound to have something, Leroy.
Oh, yeah, plenty.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh?
well,
Take care, deputy.
you.
Be careful.
Hey, Hammer.
Yes.
What do you call that medical woman that treated me in Blackwater?
He didn't have a joke. He seems so
I
anxious.
can't remember who it was. Was it Veronica? Might have been Veronica that treated you.
Did she have a red hat?
Howdy.
Yeah, did she have a red hat?
Maybe.
Alright, might have been Veronica, maybe.
She also was my grief counselor.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry
She
to hear that you're
died.
grieving. Oh,
She was so good, I didn't even care.
Oh,
oh, I see.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah. I love a joke.
You gonna put that in your book, CJ?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me.
Oh, I got another one for you.
Okay.
What's the, yeah?
A man gets into a horrible wagon accident and falls into a coma.
Right?
He wakes up and doesn't remember a thing. Not his wife, kids, nothing.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Tragic.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's really
Yes.
tragic.
that
Definitely
one always
tragic.
kills.
You got anything, you know, a bit more ha-ha funny rather than, oh my god, that's awful funny?
What?
You got something that's a,
Fuck around
you got
with
something
this.
that's a bit,
See, dude.
no, just something that's a bit more lighthearted is all.
She don't fuck with the shit. You know, Leroy? Are you a
Right.
mushroom?
Hard.
Yeah, lighthearted, you know, stuff that makes you chuckle from the belly up, and you know, makes you feel good as well,
Yeah,
or
but,
silly.
But doesn't just make you laugh. Makes everyone laugh. A
Yes.
universal joke.
That's right.
Okay, well. Universal.
You know, like
Are
Leroy.
You two, married or anything?
No.
I'm sorry, are we what?
Married?
Oh! No.
No, I ain't married. Ain't never been engaged.
His pauses are scaring me. I don't know what it...
Light-hearted. Oh, heart. I get it. I was, digging in our garden, and, I found a chest full of gold coins.
Right.
I wanted to run straight home and tell me wife.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you want to go home and tell your wife?
Yeah. But then I remembered why I was digging in our garden.
Wait, is that Rabbit or is it Clementine?
Why was that?
Rabbit or Clementine?
Look, well, it's not that funny when you gotta explain the joke, but...
I
Well,
don't
it was
get
a
it.
dead carcass, and I put all the coins and the gold bars in her chest. You know, where her heart was
Oh,
taken out. So it's
Jesus
a little
Christ.
light-hearted
Okay, no,
joke,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, no. All right, okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
We meant like are you a mushroom? 'Cause you're a fun guy. Kind of jokes. Or
Yeah.
like little silly ones.
Yeah, like silly, like ha silly kind of jokes.
You know, I like driving my wagon around.
Why?
Well,
I guess,
as I get older, I like to remember all the people I lost along the way.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I can get on board with this one.
I first got in.
That's
That's a lot better. That's,
that's
a
a
big
lot.
improvement.
That's a lot. Oh
But
my
maybe
god.
my budding career as
Howdy.
a tour guide was
Hi.
not the right choice. I was never a good tour guide.
Fucking sick.
Not bad.
I think you would, I just became a deputy.
You ever thought about maybe
He got
getting into stand-up, doing some comedy? People love comedy.
Yeah, of course I did. I killed a dog once and I showed it to everybody and they said, "That's not funny, what are you doing?"
Yeah, that's not funny,
Yeah,
man.
that's so funny. We love dogs.
I thought it was hilarious.
Well, why was it hilarious?
It's not my fault. I can't gauge people's humors, you stupid.
Alright. No need to get heated.
That's right. Humor is
Stupid
subjective,
gay.
I guess.
the blackberries. Yes,
Tell me more about yourself. What's your happiest memory,
Shut
Leroy?
your
You're bound to have
fucking
something, that's, you know,
CJ's so
happy.
concerned.
Yeah.
CJ's so fucking concerned.
My first tour show in Valentine with the circus was the happiest I've ever been.
That's wonderful.
We brought out a prized possession, the greatest show on earth, the dreaded freak show, and we brought out a half-man, half-beast creature, the dreaded pig man.
Oh my god.
It was marvelous. People were so scared.
Got hair in my mouth. Oh, so you like scary humor? Is that
People
it?
were so enamored by it. They would certainly love my throwing knives. And then
I'm afraid
somebody looked at the
that this
animal in
man
the
is gonna
eyes
try to
and it felt
murder me
like
at some point.
killed about 5 people that day. Marvelous. What a spectacular event. We made so much money.
He's like,
So that's your act then, the throwing knives? That's what you do mainly?
Yeah, I juggle knives, axes, throwing knives, a
Oh.
little bit of fire. These days,
Oh, shit.
Can't use fire, can't do that. You'll burn the tent down, you'll do this, you'll do that. That's you, stupid git.
Oh,
Why
I
you just
didn't
let me
say
use
that.
Fire?
It depends on how you use it, you know. I'm sure you're a professional, right?
Of course I am.
All right.
My whole life.
Well, in a controlled environment, I don't see any problem with it, as long as it's not, you know, in an area where it could be dangerous.
so
So
good.
you would let me do my act?
It really depends. I don't know
Okay, so
what your
first
act
of all, we
entails.
set it up, and I gotta set you on fire.
Dean, we're doing this
Then you run
transport. We'll be
towards-
back. Sorry.
A lot of people hang.
You set me on fire? Is that part of the act?
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't sound no good, because I don't want to be setting fire.
That really looked like Dean.
Obviously, you'll
Oh,
do
it
like
is Dean.
flip Something it doesn't end there.
Well,
Right.
Welcome.
howdy. Thank you for the welcome.
This is Leroy.
Was this the one driving the clown or the circus carriage? Okay.
I actually got a question for you, Leroy.
Yeah.
What was the deal with you and Sleek and Swifty and them? Remember in Saint Denis when you was dressed up in the pink outfit with the parasol? What was that about?
That was me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I've been told that you are, in fact, that person who we know as Bernadette.
Who?
Right. And in your satchel, there ain't that same parasol that I saw, right? It's just one that looks like the one that Bernadette has.
Oh, I steal a lot of stuff. You can't be more specific.
Right. I see. Perhaps a conversation for another time.
Suture's so good. So, Leroy, do you have any family out there?
Out where?
Yeah, out here. Do you have any family that's still out there? Family wandering about. Like above ground.
Why do you say these things to me? What are you trying to do?
No, I just meant like, cause, some people have
What
a,
is this?
a big family, some people have a little
Bernadette?
family.
Did you just say Bernadette?
Yeah, what is this?
It's
Who's
a.
Bernadette? What are you trying to do to me?
I ain't trying to do nothing to you, Leroy. It's just folks who told me that you are Bernadette.
Who's Bernadette? Who's Bernadette?
Bernadette's this lady in pink with like a parasol that Remember the demon, the person that the folk in Valentine were trying to say was a demon? That's Bernadette.
Oh.
And they told me that Bernadette is Leroy.
Oh, okay. I think I
You know,
understand now.
Because Leroy, you know, this person Bernadette, you know, they might be in trouble too. You know, that's why I was concerned. You know, some folks were calling him a demon a while back, like last week. And then, you know, holy shit.
I got a hair stuck in my mouth. Always transport. I know. Oh my goodness.
They were just getting past that guy.
You know, we were gonna visit my mom today, so I'm wondering if she's awake and wandering around. I was gonna introduce her, you know, fully to Dean, you know, when she's not hurt.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Where's the rest of our group?
Can I talk?
Behind us. Yeah. You want to talk about something?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to talk about, Leroy?
You're right.
Oh shit,
right.
Hannah.
Yeah.
So, you know Bernadette.
Bernadette. Is me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Mom's gonna be awake.
All right. So you don't tell me what was going on between you and Sleek and Swifty then?
CJ,
tell me?
is your Siska visit happening the same time as this?
I think
we'll talk
it's
about
yeah.
this
I think it's
alright.
about gonna be right now. So
Okay,
it's kind
that's
of
good.
two birds, one stone. You know,
Yep.
if that's okay with you, of course.
That's fine by me.
Alright.
I guess I'm curious, because I guess we can
No.
ask Graves and Hammer to handle his processing, so we can just get on with your visit.
All right.
I'm going to stick back on the mainland.
Yep, sure thing.
But I need to read this to you before you leave, Rabbit.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, not trying to bump you, Leroy.
Okay.
Sorry. I know some people aren't a fan of physical touch, so I try not to do it without people's permission.
He's going for it.
Up and at 'em. Oop. I think we're just
Oh,
waiting on
hello.
Sheriff Rabbit right quick, and then we're good to go.
All right.
I hope
Sounds good.
everybody's having a wonderful day. That will hopefully get better if it is not going wonderfully at this very moment.
Well, August is awake, so that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Hang on.
We're waiting. I think he's just adjusting.
I'll save you the reverse.
No, I'm gonna stand up here. I'm seeing scary things.
Scary things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Very scary things. This might be a little bit scary for a while.
I don't see the scary things yet, and it's got me worried.
Graves was just reading me a particularly interesting letter before we left.
Oh? What kind of interesting?
Poetic death threat.
Oh! To whom?
Wonderful.
Not to anybody in this boat, at the very least.
Oh, that's. I was gonna say that
And not
makes
to
me
him
feel
either.
better, but that actually doesn't because now I'm worried about somebody else.
Can't worry about everybody, dollars.
Yeah. Are those cannons?
Sure are.
Huh. Never seen a boat like that in my entire life.
There's a couple of them kicking around. Some folks in Van Horn kept stealing one over and over again for their battle navy.
What the hell?
I don't know if they ever got one of them working. I don't think folks typically transport, live and powdered cannons on boats. But I'm not sure.
Maybe
I
they're
never saw one
broken
fire,
ones
but
that were being sent off for repair, maybe? I just
they have cannons on
Okay.
penitentiary walls, so.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Poor Leroy. Why am I saying poor Leroy? This motherfucker, like... Dean, you ready to meet Mom? Well, meet her? It'd be great.
Yeah. I'm not nervous at all.
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
Is there a reason why Dean should be nervous?
Well, the four thinks they were very protective, and anybody that with Dean being the first person I've ever formally dated or been with, they were very.
Are y'all fraternizing? For God's fucking sake. As a single goddamn person in this department, under me taking my advice at face value.
What's that? What's the advice?
Stop fucking dating each other. Stop doing it.
Listen, you said it while you ran out the door, and you said you sent a detailed telegram about it, and then you didn't. So I thought, oh, I guess it's okay.
I don't date inside the apartment, Sheriff. You ain't got to worry about that.
And we talked to
for me.
Silas. We talked to sheriffs. Before officially saying anything.
I'm very disappointed in you both.
We knew each other before we were cadets or deputies.
That hurts more than it should.
Yeah.
Sheriff saying she's disappointed in us.
All right, well, I'll leave it at that. That's fine.
Well, we knew each other
put on my tie
before.
for this.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Hope you're very happy together, kids.
We are very happy together. We play so many board games, but they actually are board games and not a euphemism for something else. And we just moved into it with each other after we survived.
I wouldn't have. My mind would not have traveled in that direction.
Well, it did for Porter and Mom. It did for Porter and Mom.
Yeah, Porter said something really out of pocket.
Yeah, he did. Mom said something out of pocket
Leroy.
too.
Don't be doing anything stupid. There you go.
I'm not sweating. You're sweating.
No, I'm not.
You remember?
I wore my nice tie.
I do, yeah. I remember you was there.
It's a really nice tie.
Remember me wife and I, yeah.
I remember, yes. I remember that too.
Sheriff, if I want to give the inmate something, do you have to check it first?
What are you
I
giving?
mean anything to you?
It's a picture I drew.
Okay, I trust you to give them something appropriate.
I can't really think, Leroy.
If someone gets stabbed
'Cause I
with a
was
picture,
trying
we'll have a
to
conversation.
figure out
Fold it
if
into
shot or
an
not in that
origami knife.
But does it have any meaning? Because I'd like to hear it if it does.
Oh, there she is. Well, there she is, Dean.
Just to clarify, do I have to represent like Dean's parental figure in this conversation? Is that what this is?
No.
No.
The last time Mom screamed, she said, she's like, "Are you two fucking? Are you?" She started screaming it. She just started screaming it. It was very out of pocket. It was worse than what Porter said.
Yeah, you want to know what Porter said? He said, "Are you fucking my pseudo daughter?"
All right.
I see.
I'm gonna walk like this.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Well, this is Dean, and this is Sheriff Rabbit.
Howdy, Miss Kuyo.
Howdy. I heard you moved in with my daughter.
Yeah,
You two decided to live together. Things move fast, no?
Yeah, they do.
But do you mean it? That should be an easy question for you to answer.
Do. I mean it with my entire heart.
Oh, Dean.
I don't think your heart is enough.
Oh.
You have to be there in mind, in soul. You have to be there to carry her when she needs you to. But I should not be telling you this. I'm not your mama.
I'm not your mama. Oh.
Why are we here today?
Well, I wanted to see you because I told you I tried to come see you as much as I could. And I figured if we were at the stage of, yes, maybe we moved in with each other quickly, but we both agreed that, well, if we survived a horrific ordeal, and if tomorrow's never promised, well, act on feelings now. So we did. And it's been great. And I figured, well, you two never actually got to actually meet each other. It's always been at odds. So I figured this would be nice.
Scary odds, by the way.
No. You're doing your job, I'm doing my job. At the end of the day, you won.
Yeah, hide by a camera.
Yeah, we did.
Don't you
I did want to say, when I reached out previously, I was told by multiple people I could not go alone, but I was willing to. It's just we have a lot of rules, and if I don't follow them, then I lose my badge. So
Is it alright if we go inside? The light is starting to hurt my eyes.
That's fine by me. How is your vision right now?
I'm just reiterating the fact.
Is it worse? Better?
I'll tell you when we're inside.
Like, Hami, thank you for the sub! I know, by like 12. Well, by 11. Sorry, by...
Mi visión will never be better. You know
Yeah,
that.
tell you what, I'm starving. Can I get anybody anything? Anybody want something?
I'm good at the moment. Mom? Dean?
I
I
brought
don't think the
some.
guards allow me to eat anything
Oh,
other
for
than
a split
potatoes and
second, I
apples.
thought you were calling me mom. I'm really glad I misheard that one.
Oh,
I brought some daffodil noise.
the daffodil noise?
I did.
But,
The what?
it's some French word that neither of us can pronounce, but it's a food. And so the closest we can get is daffodil noise.
It's like daffodil a noise, but it's one word.
Daffodil noir?
But,
Oh, that sounds close.
that sounds really close. You might be right.
Yeah, because Chevalier was like, I made you all some daffinois.
She's gonna...
Oh, is that it? Is that it, daffinois?
Sheriff Chevalier's gonna kill you if she hears you do that. I don't know, why don't you do your impression of Mom while we're here? Why don't you do your impression of Mom that you do so well?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, the funny enough man, no?
I don't
You
do
like
any
your
impressions of
jokes?
you or no.
I'm here, entertain me. Listen, all I've had to is look at a gray wall all this time. Go ahead, entertain me. Why don't you entertain Sassy out there too? Go ahead.
You know, if you date that boy, I'm gonna smack you with my fucking chancla pendeja. Ay, ay, ay.
I told you. I told you she'd kill you. Please don't punch him. Please don't punch him.
I would say that it is entirely inaccurate because that sounds very not my accent whatsoever.
I'm not very good at accents. Maybe.
Where do you
I
think I'm
am
from,
going to
Chico?
hit
Where
you
do you
with
think
my
I'm from?
chancla if you fucking do that again, pendejo.
Where do you think I'm from? Answer my question.
I don't know. I'll be honest.
Born in an
The
island, I was
bees.
born on the boat.
I knew she could fucking kill him.
But that impression to me sounded a little bit more central.
Told
But
you.
it is funny. It is funny to me.
As long as you didn't hear Donnie's. I mean,
Oh
Go
yeah.
on.
Yeah. Why don't you? Why don't we go
Go
down the
on.
list? Why don't we go down the list of your impersonation of Dad? Manny is. I don't know. Why don't you do Rabbit while we're here too?
no, I know. No,
Yeah, Dean. I
can't
warned
do
you.
Rabbit.
I warned you. You kept doing the mom impersonation to me, and I said, "Go ahead, say it in front of Mom." And look where you've brought us to right now.
I'm just saying, my daughter does not seem to have your back right now. Not impressed.
I can't help it. I gotta tease him a little bit. That's just how I show I care.
Deputies, I recommend you all find some fucking cover.
Is this me? Is this me?
No, that's...
The last thing I heard was CJ saying do an impression of Sheriff Rabbit. So I'm out of. Who's that? Redding?
No, that was Donnie.
My husband.
Oh, I see.
I will say the Manius one is my favorite. That one's the best because it actually does sound like Manius.
It's okay, Manius's is actually hard for me sometimes. Hang on. What are you fucking talking about? I suppose you're right. My Manius impression is okay.
It's the growl. It's the accent for me. God, he told me once he was Australian. Is he Australian? I think he's Australian.
I suppose. He fights like one.
He does fight Australian.
Don't think I've ever met that person. Honestly, I don't really know that many deputies.
There is a whole bunch.
For the record, this is a highly unorthodox Sissica visitation thus far.
It seems so. It seems like you're very happy at the moment.
I really wanted since the beginning. I wanted him to meet y'all. Well, you right now, you.
Just me.
I wanted to meet both of you, but when you're wanted for that much, I literally cannot go without multiple people, or else I'm in trouble.
I don't think Dad would want to see me. And in that vein, I don't think he would want to see Dan.
Your papa's going through a lot right now. He's not going to want to see you for a little bit, but give him time.
So,
give him time.
Yeah. Which is why I don't want to,
I'm trying to soften the blow here, Chico. I don't need your help, cabrón. Come on. Either way. Sorry, go on.
No, he never responded to my telegram, and he didn't say a word to me that day. I don't think he said a word to either of us. So I figure he probably doesn't want to see me.
You know, we were always poking fun at Clementine for a little bit, wanting us to drag you into a dinner or something like that to get to know you, all of us.
No.
But Clementine here was so scared of us for some reason. She thought that we were going to hurt her. At least that's how she sounded like. Not sure where that came from because I raised you, I cleaned you for 7 years, and now all of a sudden you think I'm going to purposely hurt you.
It wasn't.
We're not the monsters.
Maybe he is, but maybe I am sometimes. But I do what I need to do to survive.
What
Go
in,
on, you
Hank?
were going to say something.
Crescendo, crescendo.
What is it?
Temper, temper.
Well, I wasn't afraid of you and Dad hurting me or Dean. It was the people that were coming after us. What, the Jolly Rogers?
You know, those are extended family of ours. How could you even worry about them?
They pulled a gun on
Dio's
Dean.
like, sometimes that's the only way you need to do the job. There's always a choice, you know, but that is a choice they chose. You think that the other choice would be peaceful? Come with me. She just wants to talk to you. You think you take that choice?
I mean, if they said, "Would you kindly," I may have.
Would you kindly?
Yeah, would you kindly come with us? But instead, they chose a town full of deputies.
It was crawling with deputies.
I never said they were not adventurous. Daring, bold, I guess. They're younger. But they're still family.
They certainly are rowdy. A rowdy bunch. But as for me, I wasn't worried about being hurt. I was just worried about Dean. It's different that way. All those times, even the first time that I went with you, out there, roads, outside of roads, I mean. Even though with the gun, I wasn't scared. I didn't sit there and think you would actually use it. But Dean's a different story. And a lot's changed since then. Also, back then, we weren't shooting at each other. Even though it's just strictly between these fights, it wouldn't be outside of these fights that would be drawing on one another. It's still... I know how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel. I would have never...
You think I care what's been on your chest? You think I care what's been on his chest? I don't care about what's been on his chest. I care what kind of fucking man he is. That's all I wanted to know.
That is why I am making the effort to be here. Because I didn't want to be cut off by the rules of the land. If things get troublesome again later.
Fucking
Wow.
Sashi, bitch.
You don't believe in the in Sisica, how it's going to rehabilitate me. Don't seem like you even believe in Sisica.
The penitentiary has long since stated that it has no interest in reforming criminals. That's not its goal.
That's interesting because one person tells me another and the other one tells me other stuff. It seems like none of you are on the same page, I guess.
I can tell you very much that the SCSD and the penitentiary are rarely on the same page. We are beholden to the U.S. government, not to each other.
Understandable. I don't think the government even cares about you.
You don't think the government cares about me? You might be right.
I don't believe the government really cares about anybody. Just moving forwards. Doesn't matter how they do it. You'd be blind if you think otherwise.
Any group of people that gets together but gets too big can't care about anything other than its own interests. 100% true. That's why we have deputies, boots on the ground out here trying to make a difference.
How do you make a difference? How would you make a difference?
I make a difference by showing up every day, doing my best to protect the common folk. I wear a shield on my chest. In order to be a shield, I adhere to the tenets and principles of my oath. I guide the people that follow me. And when push comes to shove, I draw iron.
And do you believe that oath entirely?
I do. I wrote it.
You wrote it and... I'm sorry, excuse me? Are you what?
I wrote the oath that I swore and that many folks in the department have sworn by. Yes.
Do you? Hmm. All right. And you think everybody follows that?
I believe the folks that serve with distinction wearing a badge on their chest absolutely adhere to that oath, yes.
They adhere to it, but do they believe it? That's
Gonna
completely
go for a
different.
bit before I fucking vomit.
All right.
Who's that guy? Is that Sasha?
See, that is Asha.
I thought
Don't
I
mind.
smelled the reek of incompetence and bravado.
I don't think he cares what
He's
you think
very
about
lucky.
him.
I
It
did
goes
not
with
get
one
close to
ear
that
out
day.
the other.
You certainly tried to make me think I should care about what he has to say about me.
It just seemed like it, especially when you that little comment that he said made you said something back. Seems like you did care about what he had to say to the point that you responded to him.
I didn't say I didn't care. You said he didn't care about what I have to say. I'm saying I disagree with your assessment of what he does and does not care about. Yes,
Okay,
I
and
believe the people that wear a badge do in fact believe in the oath that they swear by.
I love this moment.
you think people that wear a badge makes them different from who I am? You think
As I
because
wear
I
a
have a
shield on my
badge?
chest, I shall be a shield to all people of the crossing. I swear to guard their life and liberty no matter their creed nor their convictions. I swear never to betray
Yes.
my oath, my position, or the sworn officers I serve alongside. And above all else, I am a citizen of Saints Crossing, no greater or lesser than any other. None of us think we are better than anybody else.
But you
And if
believe
I,
you're
They
doing it
rocked
the
it
right
out.
way.
They rocked it out.
what would you call the right way?
I don't
Oh,
know that. What would you call the right way? Because it always seems like even my doctor tells me that I'm doing it the wrong way, or that I don't do it the right way. I really don't know what the right way is, or at least I have not given the chance to,
Seek
or the
peace where
opportunity.
possible, but do not fear violence if it is forced upon you. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I don't want to die by the sword, and I don't want to live by the sword. I want to live in a peaceful place when the law or the government don't come at me because of my mistakes in the past, to the point that my own kin have to suffer from it, to the point that I have to pick up that sword to fight for it. I do not want to live and die by the sword. I'm not some fucking knight from whatever book you're reading for. I want to live. I want to survive. I want to make sure that my children live a fulfilling life without them worrying. That's not what I want.
Well, it
I
sounds like you
don't
have an
want.
opportunity to do that once you get out of the penitentiary. Seems like you can start over fresh if you so desire.
I don't think I could. Not with my record. Not with who
I
I am.
fought for a free New Austin once. I tried to secede from the
Everybody is
US
different.
government. I failed. Now I stand here.
Sadly, everybody is different. Everybody
You
is
have
treated differently. Nobody walks the same path.
you have whatever choices you want to make. They're yours to choose. There is no road denied to you, except for the ones you choose not to walk. And I have no issue, I have no lack of respect for anyone that chooses to walk that path. I understand the outlaw life perfectly well.
That
I won't
world
abide
you
by
have to
anyone
face
saying it's the
is.
only road they can walk.
I'm loving this.
You think the lucky few that leave Sisika, they will be looked at as in welcome back to society. Here, have a job. Not everyone
Nope.
is that lucky too.
It'll be
Not everyone
exactly as it
is.
was when I left Sisika, which is that you'll be side-eyed and spat upon, and you have to claw your way back into a decency. That's what I went through.
Until something happens, if you're unlucky enough, you get dragged back into it. You cannot assume everybody walks the same path. You cannot assume that the same beliefs that you carry are the same beliefs that will carry somebody to safety and a better life. But I understand where you're coming from. It worked for you, so you hold it deeply in your heart. And I do not see you any less for it. If anything, you're one of the lucky few.
The life I've lived, I would not call lucky by any measure. I don't have patience for anyone that casts themselves as a victim in their own story. But I don't have any hatred or ill will for people that choose the life they choose, so long as they admit they've chosen it.
Of course, I know what I've chosen.
Uh,
I know what works for me, and I know what's
1903.
been
It's 1903
ludicrous
right
for
now,
me as well.
Chestnut.
I'm not a good person. I know that for sure.
I'm not a good person either, for what it's worth.
In some eyes, you would. I'm sure some people look at you like a hero.
I've done monstrous things in the name of law and order. But that's the funny thing about it. The badge doesn't care about good and evil, and only cares about lawful and unlawful. That's what I swear by. Above all else, I strive to be decent. That's the bar I've set for myself.
I love Rabbit.
I like to think I'm a decent person as well. Just
Well, there
I
you
don't
go.
do much decent things on the side. But I can treat you like a person that does not have a badge on their chest. But that thing that you have on your chest, to me, you're still a person.
That's all I am. Just another citizen. But
Well,
forgive me, I wasn't brought here to talk politics. I was brought here to oversee whatever this charming conversation is.
You're fine. I
I
like
think
hearing
you,
y'all talk.
yeah, someone who's been around as long as you definitely seen some shit, so to speak.
Um, but you know, if and when things are different, I did want that dinner. It was the whole reason I telegrammed you and Dad, and then it ended up starting everything about. Well, I think y'all scared Malarkey. There was other deputies saying y'all had ran up on them, asking about Dean. And after everything,
yes.
I thought, man, it'll be nice to actually talk for once. Like I said, maybe Dad will come around one of these days. Maybe one day he'll want me to be his again. But like I said, I'm not going to beg for it.
I will tell you this one thing. If your papa never comes around, then my mama never came around. So what I did was move on. I know it's a hard thing to say, but you are your own woman and you should never, even your papa, grovel and wait for his approval. Nor mine, honestly.
I used to care a lot. It was all I wanted. You know, it hurt so bad when I became a cadet and deputy and I couldn't be around y'all anymore, and it was hard. I'm not unsympathetic to what you and Dad went through, the things that you hid from me and now my siblings, but it was hard at first. People even looked at me differently for even being, well, in relation to y'all. Like I was one step away from messing up or going to feed some kind of information to y'all from the other side. And that was having done nothing. That was doing community service around each town because I felt so bad for what was going on. But it's a lot of that taught me it's not worth it trying to beg for everyone's approval. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I guess in a way it dulls your actions. Is there always an ulterior motive to them? I'm doing good because I want you to think I'm good. No, I just want to do it because it's the right thing. And it's kind of like with Dean here. I don't want his approval. They don't have to have it. It just feels good to be together and not have to worry about it or seek anything out of it. It's just, I don't know, two people being together and, well, enjoying every moment of it. I am going to beat him at chess one day, though.
What?
I can't beat him
Maybe.
at chess. I can't beat him
heard
at
that
chess.
entirely wrong. I thought you said you were gonna beat them in the chest.
Oh no,
Like, what?
no.
No.
That is what I heard too. I
What the
apologize.
fuck?
No.
Violent. Suddenly violent.
I don't. That's another reason. I don't speak to Sasha. Not because I'm not afraid. Not because I'm afraid of him or afraid of what he has to say. It's because I'm not gonna let him bring me to being angry. Because I still have Dad's temper. No matter how deeply it's buried back. I'm not gonna bring that part of me out just
I
for
have a
him.
question for you. I've always been curious about this. Do you blame Sasha for the things we do?
I used to. In the beginning.
Why?
Not for you doing them at all. It was the things in between. The degree of how violent it was. McCain died in a fight. And I could accept that. I could accept that it was a part of the job no matter how awful it was. But being spat on, ridiculed, everything in between, that. There's no honor in that. There's no, oh, it's nothing personal. That was disgusting. There's just different degrees. And that's what made it truly monstrous. That's why I can't stand Sasha. No matter how many gunfights I've been in, no matter how awful people, even the man that tortured me, still didn't get as much joy out of it as Sasha did shooting me down. And when I couldn't breathe, when I was bleeding out on the ground, him to lean down and ridicule me, I've never had anyone do that. I think my hatred of him is pretty justified. But now I understand y'all keep him anyways. He's yours. He is your monster. And that's your decision.
We deal with our own monsters. We would
We,
never spit on McCain's body. But a lot of the things were our decisions, not Sasha's decisions. And I want you to understand that.
I know that now.
Sorry, Dean, what were you saying?
I'm not sure if I should say it, considering the sheriff I look up to very much is standing right in front of me, but I think I'm going to say it anyway. But first, it's a question. Clementine has told me that Donnie has a temper, and when we were first talking, she said I reminded her of him a bit. Only the good parts, I think. But I do want to say one thing.
No.
It took every ounce of effort in my body not to just run out and hunt him down. Sasha. If I had seen him and I had gotten within arm's reach of him that day, well, it would not have ended well for him. But my mind was more focused on ensuring the safety of my sheriff and Clementine. Oh,
What
Jesus.
the fuck? I'm sorry. Sasha, come down here, please. Don't be fucking. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be strange.
That was not me.
That was not. Oh.
Howdy,
Oh,
Mort. How you doing? Mort, we've got a Mort, please.
No, let him finish. Let him finish.
Hello, Mort.
That was
Got me clogged up with boats. I don't like it.
Okay, we'll get the we'll get the boats out of here as soon as possible.
No,
Mort.
get rid of it.
Well, we
I'll
need a
take
boat to
care
get.
of it.
We need to get. We need a boat. We need a boat back to the mainland, Mort.
Yeah, I'll leave one.
Okay, one's fine. Appreciate that.
What's this then, eh? Who's this? Fresh meat.
Goodness. No, I've been here for quite a while, but
My
Mort,
name's
one of-
Mort.
This is one of the golden hounds.
Golden hounds? Well, I don't get a lot of meat here. But I suppose dog will do. I'm the cookie, love. All of the finest food in Casa de la Sisica comes from me own sweat and blood. Isn't that
I'm sure
right,
you
Sheriff?
enjoy it.
All right, Mort. So this visitation is about half done. So we'll just
No,
get
no,
back to
wait,
that when we
wait, wait.
can.
Boy, come here, come here. Look, we have a friend here. His name is Mort. Apparently he makes food or
You
whatever
think
you want
I'm
to
your
call
friend?
yourself.
You
Or an
misunderstand the
acquaintance,
situation,
somebody that I
mate.
know.
You are
Okay,
a
look,
prisoner
somebody that I
here.
know.
And
And what are
I
you?
am staff. In fact, I believe I might be in charge.
right now.
You know, Mort.
So you better be showing some respect. Hey?
You might
Oh,
you might be right
really?
about that, Mort.
Yes, really. So you best understand that you ought to respect me. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the warden now. And I don't like gobby inmates, alright?
I don't know what that means. You might want to say it in words I can understand.
What do you want to
Go
understand, huh?
on. Go on. If you're so brave. Go on.
Listen here, love. I know you think you're top dog out here, right? But in
Never
here,
said that.
you're nothing. You understand? You are less than nothing. The maggots in the
Go
bread
on.
that you eat are
Goodness,
worth
let it out.
more
Let it out of
than
your
you
soul,
are here.
Chico.
Shut
So
up!
much holding on.
I'm
so
not
much
finished
holding on.
talking.
Let it out. Let it out.
Oh,
Mort, please.
Step back, step back.
So
Step
you
back.
step back, me, or you'll be next. You need to learn some respect. Or you'll be going in next week's stew. Sorry now. Welcome
Nice
to
seeing you,
Sisica.
Mort.
He
Let me
looks like a
see.
little pile of shit.
Let me see you. Let me see you.
We need to take you to the medical ward, Kuyo.
It'll be good luckily enough here, you boys. Good for this. But let's see. Does it look really bad, Debo?
So I'm going to feel you for broken bones, maybe cheekbones or something of sorts.
oh. CJ fucking pissed. Thank you for the water comic. I'm gonna need it.
No, just the cats.
Oh.
Ugh,
Oh, CJ's.
I might need stitching. I do not have any equipment here. My doctors won't let me close to it. We'll have to get the Sisica doctors to look at you. Other than that, we'll have to keep it clean. Don't want it to get infected out here.
Alright. Well, that's a way of either ending this. I wish I had a little bit more time.
Um.
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó?
Make sure Sarah doesn't do anything reckless. Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm not sure where the Sisica doctor is normally found here. I've never been to, well, a lot of the buildings here. Do you want us to take you there first? Get you looked at?
I mean, if you have the time for it, of course, I have the 2 legs. I can walk there. But I appreciate a little bit more time with you.
We have the time.
We have the time. Come on.
If y'all would like some privacy, I can stay outside the ward.
It's fine. No, CJ was so concerned. She's like, All she does.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Jessica. How I love you, how I need you, oh my darling Jessica.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just keep it moving, folks.
You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing.
Mom.
You didn't say nothing.
Oh shit.
Could be. Who knows?
Come over here real quick. Wait, come over. Where's he going? Come over here.
You don't order me around, love. Maybe
Mom.
you learn that, eh? Maybe you learn that.
I think you should learn something.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
How about
Mom.
that? Hijo de la gran puta, huh?
Hands up. Hands up. Face away from me.
I knew she was.
Back off from the body, please. Back off. Thank you. Cuffs on her, please.
Hands up. I need to make sure you don't have anything else on you.
Laugh about it.
Oh God, what else do you have on you?
Go,
Oh.
go put Sasha in cuffs as well, thanks.
Sasha.
Are they allowed the shovel and the pickaxe?
And that is all I have.
Shit.
Alright, let me go get a medical bag.
Where do you want us to put them for now?
To raid a blade to old
Put 'em-
Mort, love?
put 'em both
You're
against the
gonna have
wall
to
over
try
there.
harder than that to kill me.
I think it stuns
I barely
Siege.
felt it.
Uh,
It tickled.
Oh, fuck me.
Wow, what a waste of flesh.
Your hands, if you would, Sasha.
CJ, she's so fucking lost for words. She didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Up against the wall. That's where they want y'all right now. They're gonna keep you here longer. You're not saying it's.
He hit me in the face
I
and
know
nobody
he
did
did.
anything. Nobody, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Literally, people do shit to us like that and nobody else does anything about it. So I have to do something about it. I was just going, you were not going to do shit about it. You were just going to leave and just like, somebody hit my mama and Jessica.
I
That's all
can't
you were going to say.
do anything here.
Exactly, then I do something about it.
The only thing I can do is out there. This place, it should be lawless at this point. I can't do anything here. That's why I
fine.
needed you
Lawless is
out
not
of
doing
here.
something
Now
about
you're just gonna be here longer.
The man is not dead. Do you not see that man was cackling like I only tickled him?
But still, it's gonna get worse here. But I
It's
hate
already
that.
been bad. Clementine, whatever comes my way, don't pity me, coño. Don't pity me. I can handle it. If I die here, I fucking die here. But I died defending myself and doing something that I believed in. Don't pity myself, coño.
I'm not pitying you. I want you to be able to get back to them. I don't want you to die here. I don't want you to get hurt here. I never wanted y'all to end up here, and here we are. I'm not gonna go tell my siblings that my mom died here to someone like that.
Why are you... Don't. Stop. Stop right there. Don't come to me lecturing me about what just happened. I know exactly what just happened. I know exactly what I just did. I know exactly what I'm missing and what can I lose. But I'm not going to be. What the fuck?
Fuck me. Dean? Dean? Oh, so...
What the hell is going
If you
on
step
here?
out of line, you're catching a bullet to the skull.
Dean?
I'll turn
Fuck
around
me.
for 1 second.
Fuck me.
This won't do at all.
Oh my god. Oh. Dean. Hey, it's okay.
You
Fuck me.
stay put over there. You give the deputy some space.
Oh my god. Dean? Dean, it's okay. It's okay, I got you. It's gonna be... God, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Back to the cells, inmate.
Just...
My name's Mo.
There's gotta be a doctor here, right? This is so...
He's in the infirmary. I could carry him.
I got him. I got him.
Well, you carry him or I'll carry him. Up to you, love.
Just point me in the direction of the infirmary.
Yeah, wait. It's in the same room as the barbers.
Which door? Which door?
One on the right. One that says doctor.
I need a pair of handcuffs.
I don't know if I have anything on me, but he doesn't look good.
Okay.
But she's like, I do not want him.
Let me check him. Sorry, Dean. Do what you can.
Just gonna get somewhere better. Oh.
I'll get this one on his feet.
Something.
Why
Please say
bother?
something.
Well, he is in your jurisdiction, Mort.
I should have fucking shot him.
It's okay.
Funny man, aren't you, eh? Hiding the shiver, having another one, huh? Funny man, been very busy, hasn't he?
Like I said, he's handcuffed and in your jurisdiction.
Sorry, just slipped there.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, I got you. You're still.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this went so bad, so bad.
Space.
Funny man!
okay.
With his funny fancy knife!
You were just trying to do it, but you thought it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you're about to enjoy your stay here? Very much.
I don't know what to do for him. He
We
does.
have to get him. We gotta get him evacuated to Saint Denis for emergency medical. Okay.
Okay, I got him.
Doctors here are the finest. If there are any doctors that are gonna save his life, the local ones here. If he ain't gonna make the trip, I'd best leave him here.
Is it acceptable for us to call for a specialist from the mainland, Mort?
We don't do that. We have the
Yeah.
doctors here.
Okay, well, the doctors here are going to have to get him stable in that case.
We get him stable here. We get on the
Yeah.
boat and get him back to Saint Denis.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Martin. I'll let him in. Doctor! He's also the barber. Same thing, really, innit? Chopping here, chopping there.
The medic here is
Yeah,
wonderful,
there you go, Doc.
CJ.
So bad. It wasn't supposed to go like that.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be faster than him.
It's okay, Dean. Underhanded tactics, realm of cowards.
Hi, Nightly. I'm sorry, I'm crying my little baby eyes out.
Where's Kuyo?
I sent him to the cells if he was the one still walking.
Kuyo was the lady that tried to draw a knife on you.
Oh!
She was against the wall with handcuffs on.
You want me to take this one to the cell for you, Mort?
Up to you. We'll stay there as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know how the local docs are doing treating him,
Oh.
but once he's good to be moved, I'm gonna move him.
It was so bad. Nightly, thank you for the raid. Guys, please do check out Nightly. I'm having a moment of dying. It was so bad. Oh. It was so bad. Hi, Ellie. Oh, thank you for the water. I gotta get more water in a minute. No,
I'll go check on the other prisoners and make sure that they're under control, okay?
If they give you any trouble, let me know.
Will do.
Oh. What did I? Jesus, like. Oh. It was so bad. It was so bad. Fucking Sasha! They had shivs! The prisoners had shivs! This was all so bad! It was so bad! It was so bad.
Come on!
Yeah.
Don't you yeah me. You think you own this place, don't you, hey? You fit in the run you joined, don't you? Hey? Big scary man! Can't
mean, if
cope
you
with the
say
idea
so.
that he ain't top dog anymore in here, can he?
K-Hunt, thank you
Hey.
for the raid. Guys, please do check out
Yeah,
Nightly and
whatever you
K-Hunt.
say.
Come on!
Yeah.
I said come on! Now!
Alright.
Get outside!
Wait, how'd you get here? Oh, people are blipping around. Oh, he's switching. Okay, never mind. He's switching peds. Wait, no? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck just happened there? He's having to because, like, the local doctor stuff. Uh. Oh. Oh. It went so bad. Great RP, but God, it went so bad. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Get you up. I'm gonna get you up, and we're gonna get back to sanctity, okay?
That picture for your mom. I think there's blood on it now.
Okay. It's okay. Just need to get you out of here. He's gonna drop again. I'm pretty sure he won't be on my shoulder when I come out. Okay. So sorry. It wasn't supposed to be like this with them. You know what? I hope Sasha gets help. And I hope he gets into another kind of fight so I can kill him. I want to be done with him forever. He's not worth the air he's breathing.
Anyone can do it, it's you. Also, I can't really see.
Down so you can just a little bit better.
I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna try and blink a few times. Just tell me when I'm on the ground, okay?
Okay, give me just a second. Okay, I'm gonna let you down. Nice and easy. He's gonna need a minute.
Okay, just let me try and blink some of this out of my eye, okay?
It went so bad. I gotta go get Rabbit. I thought that was locked. CJ just fucking, I'm pretty sure I locked that. CJ just fucking annihilated it. I gotta give him a second. Okay. Mark, do you know where Sheriff Rabbit is?
She's up here.
They're
up here.
Dean's stable enough to move. He's still in really bad shape, but he's okay to move.
Alright. I'm gonna get these two moving. I'll be back, Mort. I'm not done here yet.
He said his vision wasn't feeling great, so he had to blink a bit. I think maybe they took him back over here.
Understood. All right. You carry him.
I got it.
I'm sorry. I think my jacket got caught on the door.
It's all right. CJ, I'm just asking, did you leave Kuyo cuffed?
I had her cuffed. I left her cuffed when she was by the wall, because I was talking to her.
Okay. Gotcha. Hey, Mort, just so you know, that Kuyo lady, she was left here unattended with handcuffs on. By the time I got back to her, her handcuffs had vanished, and I can't find them on any other folks here. So you might have to do a contraband search. I don't really know how they got off her hands, mind you, but they weren't on her when I got back to her.
Have you
she
searched
claimed
every single inmate?
there was just the 3 of them I can see that are actually kicking around right now.
Yeah.
I believe I have. I'll have to double check, but I've
We
searched.
can do one more search before we leave, eh?
The only ones
sure
I
thing.
saw were Ebo, Sasha, Kuyo.
All right, I'm gonna send a telegram asking for some folks to assist you down at the docks.
Okay.
I need to stay here and write this report.
Okay. I didn't know what the sound was. By the time it happened, it just fucking stunned me. I'm gonna get him on the boat, alright? Okay, so Sheriff Rabbit needs to stay there.
Clementine.
I've got a pair of handcuffs I took off the inmate I brought in.
That might be it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, the one that was on the fella. I thought you meant the lady.
No, the lady did have some on her.
Clementine.
I didn't take any off her.
right.
Yeah.
They were on his hands. I gotcha. My bad.
I'm
I
really
didn't
afraid of
Take any off the
drowning.
lady. I took some off the man. Yeah.
I,
You can have those back. You like?
It also hurts to breathe.
Yeah, I'll take this back in a moment.
I need to get you a medical bag to get you more comfortable for the boat ride. What do you think? Do you think you'll be okay? About it.
Sorry, I'm so heavy.
I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry. What's the best way? I don't have a medical pouch. I can't get you comfortable. I don't know if I can get you to the boat.
There's one in my pocket.
Just gonna get you comfortable. Aww. Getting him a bit more comfortable for the boat ride.
All right.
Just gonna wrap you up a bit better. Just something to hold against there until we can get you moved. CJ's never wanted somebody more dead than this man at this very moment. Not him, Sasha. I got you. We're just gonna get you on the boat. Get you safe to me. We'll get you with the doctors.
Okay.
Gonna get you in there nice and carefully, there.
Oh, I'm just gonna flop in there. Oh god.
I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna let you two go. I'll get my own boat, and I'll come join y'all on the mainland in about 20-30 minutes.
Okay. Alright, and you sent for a doctor, right?
I've asked for folks to meet you down at the pier.
Okay.
I'll send another one to the medical line right now.
Okay, thank you.
What's that?
What did he say?
Ready to lay down.
I know. I know. I will make this as quick as possible. God, I know I keep saying it. I'm so sorry. I should have been there right there with you. I didn't realize that anything was going wrong. I didn't realize it until I heard cutting. But I'm so sorry. I should have been there with you.
I should have just fucking forced it in the cuffs.
It's not your fault. You didn't realize.
I should have fucking shot him.
You didn't know. You couldn't have known. I knew something was going wrong the moment she started walking with Sasha. I should have known. I shouldn't have given him the benefit. I thought they were just talking. But the moment she started walking towards Morton, I knew something was bad. I didn't think he would have another one on him. I know they said to meet at the dock, but I'm not sure which dock. They'll get us close to where we came from and where they normally leave the other boats. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Oh no.
I think we can go around this boat. Maybe.
CJ, I think CJ's in shock. I think I'm in shock.
And to our right. but I don't see anybody there.
I think it's right here. Enough out of the way of everybody else, but I'm really worried about anyone else right now but you. I know it's not ideal, but I'm gonna get Mister. At least I don't have Uno, right? Just stay right there, okay? Just lean against the boat and I'll grab Mister.
Okay.
To be directly south that the horse will come from. Kid.
It's not you.
Yeah, I don't have time to go to the stable. Can you grab Dean? Can you grab Dean
Yes.
from the
Is he
dock,
down by
please?
the docks?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
He really doesn't look good.
Oh, you're back.
Back.
I'm just gonna...
He's right over here. Eli's here.
Hi there.
I'll run to catch up with y'all. I'm just gonna...
Let me help you up here. Ready?
Yeah, I can barely stay on my feet.
All right. Let's get you down to the office then. Yes. You want to get to the doctor's office?
Yes, the doctor's office. I'll meet y'all there. I just gotta...
All right. All right.
Dude, he's like, get the fuck out of my way, dog workers! What's bad is I'm gonna need a stew in a second. I'll grab food from the office. I don't think she meant to. Mort struck Kuyo. He struck her, which then caused Sasha to give Kuyo a shiv, and Kuyo attacked Mort with the shiv, but I think Sasha still had more on him of the shivs, and when Dean tried to get the shivs away from, or like cuff him and like search him, Sasha turned the shiv onto Dean. I know, it's awful, but I can't do anything about it. Gotta check that. That. Beans. No, okay. Let's see if any doctors are on their way. Okay, there's Nadia's coming. Longhorns, medical. There is... There's nothing. Oh no. Am I crazy? Did I miss it? Oh, there's nothing for Dean. Oh no. I don't see it. I don't see it, Sandman. Okay. What horse am I hearing? He said he does.
What's going on?
Sasha stabbed Dean and Sisika, and he's hurt, and I gotta send a medical tip because I don't think it ever got sent.
Eliana will be on her way, but I told her I'd telegram her to let her know we really needed her.
It wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Hop on, come on.
I just wanted him to be at Mom, and then Mom stabbed more. And when Dean tried to handcuff Sasha, Sasha had another shiv on him. And it just went so bad. It went so bad so quick.
I already let Eliana know that we may need medical here, so hopefully on her way, but... No, you're fine. Apologies.
Hi there, miss.
She's just like, she's fucking traumatized. She fucked up. Who the fuck are you? Who is this? I'm trying to be sad over here. You're making me want to laugh, you dapper bastard. Oh, I'm crying like such a baby right now.
She was treating Ryder gunshot wound, so he was stable, so...
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's a little shaken up, but he's fine. We had to shoot at it to hanging dog. What the fuck are all these fucking fancy ass dress folk running around for?
I know.
Make note, a fella in a suit with a top hat and a posh accent robbed August Gray and a couple other deputies.
There was one in a top hat and a purple outfit just a second ago.
Eliana already knew that there would be a need of a medic here, so she should be over here shortly. Unfortunately, she was still treating someone in Strawberry, so we may need locals to intervene until then.
All right.
Oh.
This stab wound's quite severe, I think. I'm no professional, but
Did he have an organ hit?
I don't know. It's right below the sternum.
The local doctor said something about an artery that they tried to do the best they could with.
What do you mean they tried to do the best they could with?
They just said it was damaged.
Did they stitch it, or what did they do with it?
They said that they just got him as stable as they could to get him here.
Okay, they probably have it clamped then.
Oh,
Yeah, let me get out of the way here. How's it look?
Okay, there's a clamp there that your fingers are around, so just leave it there,
Okay,
basically.
good. Alright, I'll continue to hold pressure then.
Yeah, they did as much as they could for now. Once Eliana comes, she'll be able to suture up the artery there. That's beyond my level of expertise, so...
Mm-hmm. He's got a bunch of other slashes across his chest as well.
Isn't supposed to go that way. It went so bad so quick. over here.
Okay.
Hi, Aquasnake. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. Man, shit got so fucked.
Well, I would just keep holding pressure here. How you feeling, Sweeney? I know it's a stupid question, but
Like, I wish I would have fucking shot him. But he was really fucking quick.
well, it is the guard's duty to search him consistently throughout their time. So we'll make sure we head back to Siska and talk about what happened. The sheriff's will, anyway.
I'm really glad Rabbit was there, because she saved my life. They put Sasha down before I could even hit the ground.
I'd say they were probably rightfully furious upon seeing that sort of thing.
Well, our department has made many mistakes. It's not something we should be too angry about. Sometimes Siska is busy, so shouldn't have happened, but it did. I assume Rabbit is handling the charges in relation to this.
Sheriff Rabbit is. They stayed
Yeah.
behind in Sisika because Kuyo sliced at Mort, which is what started everything.
Jeez.
Mort was, I don't know, saying something to Kuyo. Kuyo was being loud. They were going at it verbally, and Mort struck her with a hammer. When we went to take her to the infirmary, she stopped to talk to Sasha, and they started walking towards Mort, and I started calling for her because I knew it couldn't have been good. I didn't think she had a knife. And when she slashed Mort, Rabbit had us search Puyo, handcuff her, and we were gonna grab Sasha, and Dean went to go talk to Sasha. And I heard slashing, and when I looked over, it was Rabbit had already put him down.
Yeah, looks like the beating's at least a bit more under control here.
CJ, could you go back and check to see if someone's responded to the tip? Or
they're already inside. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind, they might have been here.
Deputy.
Understood.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Sorry for the delay. How can I help?
We've got a deputy here with multiple slash wounds and a stab wound that is going to be the major issue. He's been clamped in that stab wound. I don't know for how long. I got here halfway.
Understood. With it clamped, blade still in?
The others might know that.
I believe there's a clamp on the stab wound here that I'm putting pressure on his chest here.
Yes.
It's just below his sternum. There's nothing in there. No blade from the actual weapon that was left in there or anything like that. Just the actual injury itself. What was it? How many slashes? What one was it? I counted at least 3 or 4.
Multiple. I can't even see a bunch of blood, so.
Understood.
All right. Just let me know if you need me to move. I've just been holding pressure.
No, keep holding pressure there if you don't mind. Apologies for lack of introductions. My name's Connor.
It's all right. Introduction can come after we save him.
Any medications given by locals?
Not that I know of. I just
Not that we know of.
I think the local doctor of Sissica was just more concerned on just getting him stable enough to move.
Yep, understood.
If he needs a donor or anything, I am registered.
Okay. May end up having to do that, but we'll see what we can do with Kirsten first. Should hopefully be able to at least get the vitals stabilized. In the meantime, gonna ask one of the local nurses to get an IV set up.
Yeah, his pulse was slowing down and he's starting to become a little pale, so.
Yep, as soon as we get the IV set up, we'll get salines in and then we'll be able to get the transfusion going. As long as it's clamped, we should be able to get the blood going in before we lose too much more, and then we'll get a repair done.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna let you two handle this. I'm gonna go make sure that everything's okay over at Siska.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No, not the boy.
CJ.
Okay. Just make sure the local nurse has that IV set up. Is that Deputy Dollars?
It is, yeah.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, I'll get the transfusion kit. And while we're starting the saline here, we'll be able to get the blood running if you're okay with that.
Yep, that's fine. Where do you want me at? That I'll be out of your way.
Yep, if you don't mind just standing to his left side, just behind him.
I wish Porter were here.
I really wish Porter was here too. I really do.
Okay. Mind if we use your left arm?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
What's funny?
Okay. Little bench here.
Oh. She's actually afraid of needles, but she started doing it because she wanted to help people. But it still makes her stressed out, but not with me. Not with her boy. I had to remember how to spell successful. That's bad music. Bad. Aww. Aww.
Okay, might end up a little lightheaded. We'll get a chair pulled up right behind you. But since he's laying down, we just need to have your arm kind of above his level. So don't want you sitting on the floor, but if you don't mind, just have you in that chair there. You can just keep the arm elevated. And if you don't mind, if you have a timepiece, just keep an eye out for about 5 minutes. We won't want to go any longer than that, okay?
Okay, 5 minutes from now.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Like, what?
Okay, we'll need to
Smoothie,
get a,
you rat
that one sec
bastard.
here. If you don't mind, just holding on to a little bit extra gauze, I'm going to ask you to release pressure.
Oh no, my
I'm
phone.
going to rinse
I
it with some
dropped
live
it.
water.
I
We'll
dropped
kinda
my
clear it
phone.
so we can see if there's any active bleeding around the clamp site. If there is, need to keep it
You
a little
rat
more
bastard.
pressure. But
I wasn't
if the
looking to
clamp's doing its
cry
job, we can just get
today.
straight to a repair.
Alright, do you want me to maintain pressure around the wound site?
Yes, if you don't mind. Just need to have you back off just a bit on the count of
Alright.
3. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Let me know if the music's too
And
loud.
local nurse, if you wouldn't mind just grabbing some fine silk and clean needle, we'll be able to hopefully get this repair going soon. Hey, Dr. Rivers. Okay, perfect.
Hi there. You want to
Like,
swap
what
out for me,
emotion?
doctor?
You fucking bastard. That's some crazy ass shit, though. That was not
you're
how
ready,
I
I'll
was
swap.
expecting this to go. The moment
think you're a bit
Kuyo
more
started
qualified at
walking,
this
like,
than
and
I am.
talking to Sasha, I
Maybe
went,
a little bit.
oh, fuck. And then
University
CJ, that's why
project.
CJ started walking. She's like,
Quite the pedigree.
Mom?
Thank you.
Mom?
I'm maintaining pressure around the stab wound base of sternum. He's investigating the clamp on the artery right now, okay? I'll shift my hands and you can take over. You ready?
Yep, on you.
Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I love them.
Stab wound just below the sternum. Bleed had already been removed. Local docs at Sisika had gotten vessel clamps on to get him stabilized, transferred here. Give him a full dose of quercetin when I arrived, and we just started a transfusion from Deputy Dollars.
Heard. Alright, I'm your nurse. I'll keep an eye. Once I'm not keeping pressure here, I'll keep an eye on vitals and whatnot.
Aww.
Okay, moment of truth. We'll take off one clamp, then the other, and we'll see if this is holding. If not, we'll make sure we get it reclamped and can do a counter spiral to try and reinforce it if we need to.
Yep.
Right. I'll clear out so I'm not crowding you all.
Yeah, I was coming to update.
Sheriff Bolton and Winward are on their way to the office.
How long has
To land safely.
how long have we been doing the transfusion?
I think about a minute before you walked in. Deputy Dollars was keeping an eye on time.
We have 2 minutes until we hit 5 minutes.
Okay.
Understood, thank you.
Aww. He's just like, I'm just tired. Am I about to crash? Might be about to crash.
Deputy Dollars, how are you feeling? Lightheaded?
I'm okay.
If you're not, it's alright to say so. In fact, I'd really prefer it.
No, it's not that. I just feel sick over him. But it's not the transfusion.
I understand.
Aww.
Once we know if the repair's holding, not sure if he has any reaction to cocaine paste or GSC, so I was hoping to do a little test next, just so we'll be able to make sure
Oh.
we can keep things under control for him. Okay, perfect.
All right, I'm gonna release pressure here. I'm gonna get Deputy Dollars here off of the transfusion.
Okay.
Pretty much at time. All right, Miss Dollars.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, just gonna remove this from your arm here. All right, if you wouldn't mind keeping pressure on that for me for just a second, I'm going to bandage it up for you. And then just leave that on there for a few hours at least. Just want to make sure it stays nice and clean.
All right.
And obviously would not recommend you go back on duty. We don't want you passing out while riding information. Going from a 1221 to, you know, a 1121 with you passed down the side of the road ain't gonna help anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being willing to do this.
Yeah. Dean's, well, he's my Dean.
Well, we're gonna do everything we can for him, okay? If you want to stay here and hold his hand, you can.
I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick, then I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Hey.
Sasha stabbed him. I just wanted him to meet Mom, and it was so bad, Hank. God, it was so bad. I've never wanted someone so dead in my entire life. I just want him to rot. I just want him dead. And I hate that feeling. I hate that he's made me feel this way. He tried to kill Dean.
That's what he wants, CJ. That's what he wants. He wants to bring you down to his level, and you're not gonna let him. Look at me, CJ. You're not gonna let him do that.
All right.
Just,
for the most part, it feels like you.
if I lost, I kept telling Porter if I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have Mom and Dad. And then I told him I won't know what I would do if I didn't have him. And then I told Porter, I said, I don't know what I'll do if something happened to Dean. And I can't lose him. I can't.
He's young. He's strong. You ain't gonna lose him, kid. Don't worry about it. He's gonna need to recover, but he'll pull through. He will. I'm sorry I left you, kid. I shouldn't have left.
It wasn't your fault.
No, I know, but I should have been there to support you, at least.
It just happened so quick. Have you ever met Mort? They call him what, the cook?
No.
Him and Mom, they were just mouthing back and forth, and he struck her with a hammer. And I sat there and I couldn't do anything. So I sat there and went, I'll take Mom. I'll take her to the infirmary. I'll do the only thing I can do in this fucking place. And then Mom went and spoke to Sasha. And she started walking towards Mort. And I kept going, Mom, Mom, because I knew it couldn't be good. And then she stabbed him. And when I put the cuffs on Mom.
The one dead, two down became
Rabbit said for Dean to check Sasha. I had Mom and then I should have been with Dean, but when I just heard slashing. You can hear the blood hitting the ground, Hank.
They decided to shoot first, and the find
and I couldn't do anything.
All three died.
Every time something bad happens, I can't do anything to stop it. It's just cleaning up the mess afterwards. That's why I wish Sasha was dead.
No.
Because then it really would stop.
Maybe somebody will hear about
Then
this
what?
and think twice about going out there.
There'd be someone else that do just the same thing.
People are trying to out there make an honest living. They don't need folks going out there and causing many issues.
Things aren't fair like this. They ain't. But you shouldn't let them change you. Alright? Everything that piece of shit does is just to get at you. He wants you to feel this way. He wants you to be angry. He wants you to make a mistake.
Told Mom the reason I can't talk to Sasha. The reason when he keeps pushing and pushing, I can't talk to him. It's not because I'm scared. It's not because I fear him. It's because as much bad as what Dad is, I have every part of him in that terrible, terrible temper. I have it too, and I swallow it back. But I didn't want Sasha, of all people, to force that out of me.
He ain't going to. He's not gonna fucking break you. You're stronger than that. You're better than him in every fucking sense of the word. You ain't gonna let him break you. No matter what he does. I believe in you, CJ. Don't let him win. That's the only thing that would give him joy, and you should not give him that. Not for a fucking second.
Yeah, I know.
He wants to dismantle everything that you are, CJ. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, I know. You're right. You're right. I just so angry. And I hate being angry.
I know. I get angry too. There's a lot of things that weigh on me. But I made an oath, and I put on this badge for a reason, as did you. Alright? Don't let this cloud your judgment. Don't let this get in the way of everything that you're trying to build.
I think I need to walk. I think I need to grab water, and then I'm
Come
done.
on.
And then I was sit with Dean.
Let's get you something to drink. Come on.
Is that Joel? Is that Joel?
You won't believe this. I found a gold nugget.
What's that?
Not sure, to be honest.
Is that Joel?
Maybe. It might have been. Mr. Blue, he calls himself, right?
Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he here?
I just wish I could have been like Rabbit. Rabbit was so quick. Rabbit had Sasha down before Dean could even hit the ground. But I saw it too late. I heard it too late.
It's not your fault, CJ. It doesn't matter how quick you are.
I brought Dean there because that was...
Listen to me. They fucking lied to you. They misled you. They abused your love for them. And that's the last time that they're gonna do it.
Just wanted Dean to see... I don't know what I wanted. There was a small part that just thought, God, you know, at least Mom got caught. Maybe we could be a family. Maybe one day he would see my siblings, and maybe Mom would change for the better, because I couldn't give a fuck about Dad. I don't want to beg him to love me. And then this happened.
I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth, CJ, and I probably should have told you this before. But they ain't the same people that you knew. They ain't the same people that brought you in, took you under their wing. They're too far gone, and there ain't nothing that's redeeming them. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your time on them. Because all they're going to do is they're going to turn it and they're going to use it against you. All that love that you have for them. There's so many other people in your life that deserve that. Give it to them instead.
Yeah.
You just have some coffee or something.
It's so hard going between being sad and then... You know, the first thing Dean said to me when I could get him to actually say anything is Dean's really good at drawing, and he said he had drew something for Mom. And the first thing he said when he could really get around it, he said, you know, that picture I made her is gonna be covered in blood.
He's a sweet kid.
Yes.
And he's strong. And he's gonna need you by his side, alright? But he's gonna be fine. He's gonna make it through this.
Said you, Joel.
Heard what happened. I don't really know what to say, but I'm not... It shouldn't have happened to him. Shouldn't happen to anybody.
I hope he dies in there, Joel. He ain't worth the air in his lungs. He's really not. They can keep their monster. They really can. Because I'm not going to lose Dean to someone like him. And that's who you choose to keep around, who you and Dad and Mom choose to keep around. I still hope the best out of you. But until Sasha's dead and gone or done with y'all, I want nothing to do with them. Because I don't
understand.
care anymore. I'm
I
gonna
understand, CJ.
I'm gonna go make sure that Dean's not gonna go away to someone like him. Just please try, Joel. Please try to be better than him. Yeah, well, one of the golden hounds is around.
I talked to him.
Is it still okay to be here while y'all work?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
CJ is gonna be alright, I promise. He's doing okay. We're through the worst of it. Vitals are stabilizing. Right now, all we're doing is we're just closing everything up. He's got some cuts on his arm here that I'm working on. Connor there's working on
Schmoody
closing up
only
that
makes
chest wound.
Sasha such a monster so he can make me cry in RP,
Could've
you
been a hell
rat
of a lot
bastard.
worse. He is. He's gonna make it through.
And absolutely could have been a lot worse if you hadn't gone ahead and tested to see if you were a donor. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And thank you for being here.
Y'all for taking care of him. Because I really don't know what I would do if he was gone. We were just supposed to be there so I could meet my mom, and it just went so bad. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I always felt bad having to be like
Okay. Should be able to get this closed up pretty well. We'll get this main one closed.
Do you know if we have any anti-tetanic serum around?
I didn't get to see the hag sing.
So if we're gonna have it anyway,
You
it's gonna be
rat
here.
bastard.
Let's see if one of the nurses doesn't mind just going through the supplies here. It's been a while since I went through the inventory.
Yeah, maybe we give him add that to his IV.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, nope. Yeah, she's nodding. She's got it. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Great.
nurse, do you mind just putting that in? Full dose IV flush. Thanks.
Hi, Tia. Just me crying again. This guy.
Howdy, Hammer. You were there for that? Yeah, I was.
Thank you for being there. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Dean was standing between me and him.
So, Deputy, I very much understand if this is the wrong time, but if you'd like a joke to keep your mind off things while we're closing, I've got one for you.
What do you got?
Sorry, let me just make sure we're getting this thread going. Okay.
What
Right,
the
so
fuck,
there were 3
Smooty?
hunters, and they're following some tracks. They're not sure what they are. First is sure these are absolutely bear tracks. Couldn't be anything else. And they hear a kind of loud sound off in the distance. They're not sure what it is. And yep, just a little tension there. Perfect. Sorry. And so second one says no, absolutely not. Definitely elk. Again, they hear that sound getting louder. But the third one disagrees with both of them. Can't be bear or elk. These are absolutely. But before he could finish, the train hit him.
Connor, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, it's my only joke.
You know, I think it's kind of fitting for a doctor to have, you know, it's a pretty skewed humor, huh?
Yeah, we tend to have pretty dark humor.
At least I know out of everything heard on him, his funny bone isn't broken.
Not at this point. We want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Though I know a couple of good orthopedic specialists in case anything does come up.
I thought you said you only had one joke.
No, that was deadly serious. I got no other jokes, only the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready to bandage up the main wound, but don't want to really shift him for that until we've gotten everything else closed. But looks good. We'll just double check his vitals.
I feel bad for Joel. I really do. I hate CJ's not mad at him, but she just like hurt. But she expects that he
orphan. I feel like I'm allowed to say this joke.
Alright.
Again, dark humor, so I do apologize in advance. You know the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure? It's a wonderful saying, but a horrible way to find out you're adopted.
Oh. Oh, doctor. Oh no.
Yeah, that has me beat.
You know, I told myself when all these bad things keep happening, I'd stop crying, that I'd start toughening up, and then Dean, you made me break my promise, huh?
You know, it's funny.
Plenty tough.
We like to think, especially as deputy, and I'm a retired senior deputy, We like to think that not crying and not showing emotion is strength. Truth is, it's the opposite. It's much easier to take this and bury it and make it something that you don't feel. Feeling it and then turning around and doing the right thing. That's strength. That's the strength that folks who carry a badge need. Fairly certain Dean wouldn't want to see you crying, but he'd be happy to know that you care.
You know, I knew nothing could happen to him. Not permanently, because I still gotta beat him at chess.
Y'all play chess, huh?
I'm terrible at it. You know, we started spending a lot more time together whenever we both got really bad hurt after a gunfight. And he was gonna try to go all the way back to Strawberry, and I said, "Don't do that. I have a room here in Rhodes. We can just stay here." And I kept trying to give him the bed, and he wouldn't take the bed, so he took the chair. He said, "Your parents would kill me if I made you sleep in a chair when you're hurt." So we holed up in that room for a few days because we couldn't do anything, and so we just played board games. And I learned I really suck at chess.
Well, if you ever need any help,
Bird!
not to say that I'm good at chess, but
I got
was
so
part of
much
a
to
gang called the Black Pawns back in New Orleans. I sold
That
Governor's chess
escalated.
set, when I was
That escalated.
in New Orleans.
Fuck.
That's where the name came from, oddly. And my horses' names are.
You
Checkmate
caused that. I hope you
Thaisa,
know.
which is the anachronistic goddess of chess. Rook. I had a horse named Castle. Bishop, KK, which was King's Knight. You might say I might enjoy a little bit of chess here and there.
Will you please beat Dean in my honor?
Maybe. We'll see.
I was screaming. I was.
If you two are ever stationed up at Annisburg, if you head to the medical office, I think one of the top shelves, there's a set sitting up there. If you ever are stuck there waiting for something to happen in Van Horn.
Or, not, fuck, Wyatt.
That don't sound so bad.
Fucking, you caused all of that in a great way, keep in mind. But I was screaming.
I'll be able to get the chest wrapped up here.
Because Mort showing up, Kuya and Mort being mouthy, Mort hitting her with the hammer, CJ knowing she can't do anything.
No, don't
And then fucking Sasha giving her the shiv, because that's what I'm assuming happened, because he had a shiv on him. And then kind of stab him, CJ grabbing him, and it's like he still had the shivs on him.
This telegram always standing outside the window waving at me.
Mort's so good.
Make sure I'm not needed somewhere else because this is under control.
Okay.
Let you know if I'm leaving.
All right. Well,
The fucking
Sweetie,
noises
can you
you
hear
were
me?
making.
There we go.
Like
Howdy.
a soft breeze in the middle of the desert.
No, y'all are fine.
Understood.
That's very poetic. I might get jealous.
I apologize. But
There was something I was gonna say to you, Clementine, but the stuff that's making me feel better is making me happy.
So when that fades off, it is normally you don't get the withdrawal that you would with like morphine, but you can sometimes get a bit of a headache. So want to look out for a little something there, but shouldn't be too bad. How is your pain right now? If you had to rate it scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you stubbed your toe, 10 being you were on the inside of a jail cell when somebody set dynamite outside to free somebody.
Arguably, stubbing a toe really hard is really fucking painful.
That's fair.
A paper cut.
No, I think paper cut
Ouch,
can still be
no.
pretty bad. One would be, okay, I don't know. Normally I just say stub toe, but you're right.
You know what?
That's
Let's just
not
say
always a one.
5.
A pinch.
Pinch could be pinch could be fair.
It's either pinching or blowing up. Let's just say 5.
Go with a 5. So right now that's a 5 with the grape seed on board. So when the grape seed starts to wear off, things might be a little rough. But if it's still about a 5, I'm going to make sure we have an envelope with some willow bark tabs for you. Have you taken that before?
Unfortunately.
Tastes horrible, but take it with something sweet, maybe like a honeyed tea. Does do a nice job taking some of the edge off. But if it is worse than that, you make sure you let us know. We can, or if we're not around one of the local docs, we can get you another dose of, or half dose or full dose of grapeseed to keep this in check.
Hi,
First 48
Prez.
hours are generally the worst in terms of pain.
I can't wait to clip the fucking Mort moment.
I think I'm gonna be laying down in my hotel for a while.
That's fair. That was the next thing I was going to mention. If you would like, you can absolutely stay here overnight with the local docs, keeping an eye on you, but you're more than welcome to head home as long as you feel safe. If anything does start to change, just make sure you flag us and let us know, okay?
Okay, I have a certain potato waiting for me at home that's probably gonna want to make sure I'm okay.
Understood. That'll be fair. We can definitely get you out of here. Where do you live?
Strawberry.
Oh, he wants to go home.
Goodbye. If possible, would recommend a wagon, but if you're stable on horseback, ideally with somebody else in the room here giving you a ride, I think that would be a reasonable transport if you feel comfortable with that.
I'd really like a wagon. I'm gonna go with the wagon.
I'm gonna go work on getting a wagon for you, okay?
There's like some sort of crusade for the next, I don't know, however long that they're out there.
Howdy, dollars.
Howdy.
How's he doing?
He's most definitely gonna make it. He's just gonna be rough for a while. I'm about to grab him a wagon, so because he doesn't want to stay here. He wants us to be able to go home together. So
All right.
work on getting him a wagon.
As long as you two don't protest, I'd like to help make sure you get a home in one piece, wherever that is.
Strawberry, I think.
Yeah, it's Strawberry. Y'all are more than welcome to come. I'm sure he would love the company.
All right.
I don't regret what I said to Jill. I regret that it was pointed at him, but I think he needed to hear it.
Okay.
I need to grab a wagon. Who's Zoe? Howdy.
Zoe,
Oh,
are you alright?
I'm okay. It's Dean that I wasn't sure if he was gonna be okay.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
He got stabbed by Sasha and Sisika.
That's horrible.
He was just there to meet. You know, could I ask you a favor if it's not too much to go by the wagons? I'm actually going to grab him a wagon.
Yeah, of course. I was on my way to the telegram to write you actually. Oh no. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, I just bumped into somebody, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, called Jackie. Do you know who that is? He says he's your uncle.
Yeah. Yep. He, not a blood uncle. Another one like Crane.
Right, okay, yeah, I figured as much. He was quite ominous. And he was like asking me to help find you. So I said, well, do you have a telegram? He said yes. Did you write her? He said yes.
I
And
wrote
that you haven't
him.
responded or something. Or that, I don't know, whatever it is. So I said to him, well, you've got a telegram. That's all the help anybody's going to give you. Like, I mean, not that we would give out your telegram. As in, if you want to see him, you'll see him. If you don't, then that's up to you. And I don't know, he was just scary. Very scary. He said, I'll remember you, Zoe, or something like that. Keep an eye out for CJ for me. Tell CJ I said hello.
I don't know what to do with them right now. Joel was at the doctor's. I didn't know what to say to him. I snapped again. I don't regret what I said, but I regret that it was pointed at him and how angry I was. I told him I wish Sasha was dead and that he wasn't worth the air in his lungs.
Yeah. You're perfectly fine to feel that way. That's perfectly normal.
They tried to kill Dean, and Dean... Do you know Mort?
No.
Mort is some kind of, a chef at Sisika? And him and Mom got into it, and he struck her with a hammer. And I sat there and I said I couldn't do anything. So all I could do was go to the infirmary with her. And she ran into Sasha and they talked for a moment. And after they talked, she started walking towards the chef. And she stabbed him and slashed at him. And I put her in cuffs. And Dean went to double check Sasha. And I didn't know what was happening until I could hear the blood hitting the ground. And before he could drop Sasha, Rabbit shot Sasha down, but it just went so bad, so quick.
I'll get it for you, CJ.
Thank you. Just whatever you think he'll be comfortable in for a trip to Strawberry. Thank y'all for everything.
Anything for y'all.
I really thought I was gonna lose Dean. And that's been my worst fear.
Hard price for rentals. They're so shitty. I guess we can't put him in a circus wagon, can we?
Maybe not a circus wagon.
This is the best they've got.
Also, I meant to
always
talk to you. I don't know what happened to you. All I know is that Ellis sent me a telegram. Ellis Frey or Shay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Saying that he was sorry for everything, but I didn't know what he meant. He was sorry about what happened to you. Something about chasing you down. That I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. I really am.
Oh, yeah, he sent me one too, saying that if you had any trouble recollecting the entire thing, that he'd be willing to offer details. And I was confused because I didn't know what had happened yet.
Yeah, that would actually be... There's a lot of things that I don't remember about that day.
Okay.
But he chased me down an Edward car for Cap. They held me up for Cap. And then Cap said some horrible things and threatened me and said he likes to... He just wanted me to be scared. He wants to toy with his prey and all sorts of things.
Like he did to Buckley.
Yep. And then he beat me with the hammer. I don't remember much of that. I just woke up in the doctors. But he said he's the beginning or something like that. So I don't know. Apparently he told Ellis that he wasn't going to hurt me. That Cap wasn't going to... Like, Cap told Ellis that he wasn't going to hurt me. But, you know, he did. So...
Here, do you want to ride with us to Strawberry? Or at least over there, and we can get you back to your buggy in a bit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can just check this one in and rest there.
I'll take care of it for you, CJ. You just ride and be comfortable with Dean, okay?
Alright.
You've done enough.
Oh.
I borrow one of these.
Yep.
Check this in.
I'm just gonna try to get us.
How can I help you?
Just if you jump in, can you check it in?
If I jump in, alright. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I think we're checked in?
Yeah, just hop out and then they'll take it.
Ooh, okay. They're so quick. Now that's service. Here, do you want me to help you inside?
Yeah, thanks. Keep Dean company.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Jackie around, yeah, you need to be careful, CJ, because it was 5 minutes before I ran into you that he was looking for you.
He's always been an interesting one. If I remember him like I did when I was younger, he's playful. It's like he's always up to something. I don't know how things are so different now.
I think that's him.
I told Joel when he was saying he was sorry that I guess, God, I don't even know how to say it. I know what Mom's gonna say. She's gonna say it wasn't me. That's just the way things go. But I can't with Mom and Dad anymore. Not when they keep that monster around.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Go ahead.
Asshole.
Joel turned in some weapons to the sheriff's while y'all were at the medical office.
I'll be honest, he's about the only one I have hope in anymore.
Told Sheriff Rabbit the same thing. If anyone in that group can turn a new leaf, he's probably the only one I'd see doing it.
That's why I wish it wasn't him that I had yelled at. Even though I don't regret the words, I wish I hadn't been so angry with him. Because it wasn't him.
Alright. Date tips. Take her out somewhere nice. Yep, that's a check.
Guess who else?
Listen to what she says. Check. Yep, 100% take her home. Check. Yes, do that. Don't be weird. That's a must. Don't assume.
My hero.
Assuming makes
Yeah.
an ass out of you and
Guess who you're gonna get to sit with?
that's a must.
Set senior deputy Zoe Winners.
Yeah, that's our senior
Hello.
deputy.
So you don't slip and fall. Real important. Eyes on the fucking road.
Senior
At all
deputies
times.
first.
Talk to her normal and be polite. Also check. Don't call her ugly, even if you don't like
Red
the
safe.
way she
Oh,
looks.
okay. I'm gonna.
There we
oh
go.
my-
Check.
Thank you again for everything.
It's very good.
Absolutely.
I didn't yell. Trust me, you'll know when I yell.
Wait, how many fucking people are coming? I guess I'm not coming then.
I mean,
come with us.
There's no room on the fucking carriage.
We can get, well, we could go by the wagons and get an even bigger one.
I mean, well, it's full of deputies, so I wonder if we'd be permitted to take a deputy wagon at this point.
It's true. Let me see.
Where y'all going?
Strawberry.
Holy.
Just taking Dean home.
I got
Where's Sheriff Rabbit?
Okay, then we'll see
at
about
the office.
At the office.
Okay, because I know she was wanting to, where they were wanting to go.
Yep.
So I guess we can go by there anyways.
Well, Hank,
yeah.
where you going?
I'll
Oh yeah, your book. Sorry.
What am I supposed to do without that?
Look,
If that's okay
you're
with
gonna be
you.
fine.
Yeah,
Just
no,
be
that's
you,
fine. I'll just
alright?
swap
That's
wagons.
my advice. Just
Well,
be
you think it's gonna
you.
be okay?
I like driving
Yes.
those better anyways.
Hank,
We'll
we'll
meet
meet
you
you.
both at the office. CJ, we're on the same wavelength. Stop it.
No. Stop it. You'll
Need to
make
get
Dean jealous.
A new
I already
vest.
made Dean
Jealous? No, you fuck you, Nadia.
Don't make me reach through there. I will just break this window out and smack you, boy.
I'll tell August if you hurt me.
August will ask why and then approve of it. You can't use my best friend against me.
I'm using my best friend against you. Yeah, I am. All right.
All right, buddy.
I guess you gotta be pretty popular, Dean. Look how many people care about you.
He's all right, I guess.
Yeah, just he's just a little
I
guy.
love Dean. He's such a sweetheart.
He's sweetheart Sweeney.
Sweetheart Sweeney, the sweetheart kid.
Listen, Dean, if you had to pick one, would you prefer that one or Sweeney Weenie?
A sweetheart.
All right, I thought
Yeah,
so.
of course.
It's better than Spleen Deanie.
That's terrible.
I will say Sween Deanie is one of my favorites.
I'll go swap the wagons if y'all want to check to see that Windward still wants to come with, or I don't know.
They did say I'm stuck with them until I get some strawberries.
Yeah, they did make the point that
Okay.
they very much
All
wanted
right.
to come.
All right, fair enough.
You know, it would have been very bad if they weren't there.
Sheriff Rabbit is a quick fucking draw.
I'm very
No, I
glad that
thought I
Windward was there
but I
with
guess
you
I'm
guys.
back.
I know it's a terrible imagery, but
I
I
apologize for the bumps.
I didn't know what was happening until I heard the slashing, I heard your blood on the ground, and then I looked over right as this rabbit shot. I didn't realize, Dean.
It's not your fault.
Okay, y'all just be patient with me. I'll bring the wagon out. If you want to step towards the road, I'll get it.
No.
It's my fault for not just fucking forcing him into cuffs before I tried to be a good person and wait for his hands out in front of him.
Aww.
You know.
No, and then
You didn't know.
I tried blocking with my arm and I managed to pull my gun, but it was too late.
Okay.
Open air wagon, beautiful.
That wasn't my brake lift that fell off, was it? No, it's fine.
Here, I'll help you.
Thanks. You're a good potato.
You're a good potato. Knowing Sheriff Rabbit, they'll probably want to sit up there, and Hank will want to sit on the inside or the outside.
I wouldn't be surprised actually if Windward stayed on their horse.
We were talking, Dean. One of my other family members is in the crossing.
Oh no.
But McGregor gave me a mission of finding out 3 things.
What does that mean?
About 3 different sheriffs.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. He found me and said, "Oh, you're a deputy. Good. I'm looking for CJ." And then I was really, I don't know, defensive. And he's like, why is everyone so defensive? I'm just trying to find her. And then he said he's got a telegram. So I said, well, you know, write her. And if she wants to talk to you, she will. If she doesn't, then, you know, leave her alone.
Yeah, we got the sheriff
And he
cavalry
said,
if anything happens.
tell CJ that I'm looking for her or said hi or something. And then he said, and Zoe will remember you. And then he rode away.
Jackie, I don't know how he is anymore. I don't know how he'll be now. But, Uncle Jackie, like I said, when I was younger, he was playful, he was nice. A bit of a trickster, if I remember correct. But, I'm sure he can have a scary side. You're right, he can sound ominous.
You know what's shitty is I actually really liked Crane.
Going left?
I did too.
Joel is an asshole, by the way.
What
I
did he
saw
do?
him. What?
Mr. Blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him the other day, and I said, "What are you doing with yourself? You know, like, you can you've got, you know, a fresh start. You're not wanted anymore. What are you gonna do with your life?" And we were talking. He says, "Do you need a ride?" So I said, "Yeah, please, can you take me to Blackwater?" So I got on his wagon. We're just having a conversation, and then we get to my hotel in Blackwater, and I got off, and I was talking to him, and this woman just rides up to us, and I go, "God, who's that?" And he goes, "Yeah, oh, that's my wife." Then they have this massive argument in front of me. It was so horrible. She's like, "You told me that you're never gonna see her again. Like, what are you doing with her?" And he said, "We were just talking." And I said, "Thanks for the ride," and tried to walk away. And then she's like, "What? You gave her a ride?" And then things got even worse. And then Joel says to me, "Zoe, go to bed." Like that. Trying to get rid of
Playing with
me.
fire.
Right, so I said, "You're not my dad, don't tell me to go to bed." And then she heard that and then started saying, "Why are you telling her to go to bed?" And then I was on crutches, so I hobbled away, and she chased after me with a horse and said next time she sees me with her husband, it's going to be more than just words.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Right?
You know, last
Okay.
I'm not laughing, I'm nervous laughing now.
I was uncomfortable laughing, CJ. I didn't know what to do.
I walked by them in Strawberry last night, and they were having a huge argument, and I decided to sleep in the sheriff's office.
Is that why you didn't come home?
If you choose to be a
I came home a little later, but I didn't want to push past them. They were yelling really loud in front of the hotel. I could hear them from the office at one point.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's great. I didn't want to get murdered by her. For some lying, deceitful asshole.
Headache.
Bowdy.
Oh. Let me tell you though, I am so I know we have said it a million times. I am so fucking happy that Sheriff Rabbit was there.
Honestly.
I feel that would have been very much differently.
Absolutely.
You know, Dean, we were talking the other day about, all those little scars that we have on us, all those grazes. I think you got me beat by a long shot now.
Oh,
Well, Eliana said some of them are going to turn out okay. And then McNamara gave me some salve, and he said it should help. At least I don't have 2 belly buttons.
Oh, you leave my 2 belly buttons out of this, you rat bastard!
Excuse me?
The first time I ever got shot in my entire life, I went through being a cadet. I went through multiple gunfights, which just grazes, and I finally get shot, and it's in the abdomen. And it's left He calls it my second belly button. He calls it my second belly button, and it grosses me out. But it's so funny.
It's better than having a second asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Who has the second asshole?
McGregor.
I didn't even know that. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna ask him how his second asshole's doing next time I see him.
I stitched it up for him.
It's inappropriate and or very unprofessional.
I'm gonna ask him how his rear end gunshot wound is.
No, don't ask him that neither. Jesus Christ. Can we just...
I'm gonna ask him how he
from now on, maybe.
Yeah, I should be sneaky about it, you know. Hammer. It's good to be sneaky about. It's good to be sneaky about things, you know.
What are you inferring?
Be
You trying to say
discreet.
that I'm sneaky? Discreet. What are you... What do you know, Zoe? What do you know?
Nothing.
We should know.
No, there ain't nothing that you should know.
Well,
Absolutely
why
not.
do you
There's
sound so
nothing.
suspicious, Hank?
I feel like I need to have a conversation with you.
You don't need to have a conversation with Hugh.
There's something
gonna have to have a
dangling on the side of the
conversation with
wagon or something. Do you hear that?
No.
Like tingly, like time noise. Such as me. So,
I know about that. Stop. No, stop.
Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I'm curious.
I feel like I'm missing something too.
Should I take a closer look at him?
No, you don't want to rip your stitches. All right, sit down, sweetheart.
Oh.
Sweetheart,
You're
sweetie.
lucky I can't fight back.
Jesus, pardon us. Jesus.
Howdy.
Howdy, folks.
Oh, it's those dapper
top
motherfuckers.
I'm so confused by that.
So
Is it the one that was in Rhodes that robbed us a month ago and he was like, howdy, deputy?
Purple suit and gray hair.
August and I both saw him today, but we didn't try and arrest him because
Jesus.
I was trying to go to Ziska and he got shot in the head.
Jesus.
August said something about getting robbed by a man in a gray suit and gray top hat.
Mm-hmm. They got us both on the troll bridge. 'cause
August
he
got no
needed a
luck,
troll
huh?
toll.
August ain't got no luck right now.
Troll toe. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. It was up there in Roanoke.
I did see that.
Ryder. Eddie.
Howdy.
Thank
Is
you.
that Greeny? I think it is.
Might be. Am I stopping? No, am I keep going? I'll keep going. I'm not stopping.
What, she stopped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Greeny. There's
Oh, yeah.
deputies down in St. Denis.
Yeah. Listen, they said y'all said strawberry, so I said a chance to double check to make sure CJ and Sweeney were alright, and a chance to get back out west. Happily took that.
That was the best plan.
Jesus.
You're gonna check on the Pronghorn Indians this weekend, right, Nadia?
I am checking on going left. I am checking on Pronghorn and Hanging Dog every day that I'm on duty.
Okay, I've been doing it, but obviously.
I'm gonna try to do it a little earlier. Yes, I have been checking on
Yeah,
them.
I'd do it, but I never get to see anybody there, except one time.
Yeah.
It'd be nice
Well,
to get to know those folks.
Left.
They seem to do okay looking after themselves today.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, they had a deputy with them.
What happened?
People attacked the ranch and they killed 3 of them.
Holy shit!
Keeping the movements of a group
Can
that
you
large.
can you bring a clipboard to the hotel room so I can read it?
They gave them every opportunity to leave, and then the men opened fire on them. So
Sounds like they got what was coming to them. As awful as it is, seeing a loss of life like that.
God, last time I checked on them,
going right.
there were like 8 there, and they drew guns because I was dressed up in all black because I was alone. And when they saw it was me, they were very friendly. And they
Tell
said we're
them-
not getting picked on anymore.
I think you should start dressing up in red, to be honest.
No, I need to stay blue because I'm the moon.
Yep, blue.
No, red.
Blue.
Red for sweetheart. Way better.
Right?
I
think red's more your color, to be honest, sweetie.
Yeah.
We do have authorization from the marshal's office for an maximum gun, and I believe that would be a concern for us as well. So
I know Ryder was really beating himself up about the fact that they'd all passed after that gunfight, but he just needs to know that they did give them every opportunity to
Is
leave.
he still on
Aaron.
duty?
I don't know. He was still doing the paperwork last I checked. But they gave him, Aaron, even after those fellas opened fire on them and told them to get to cover, they kept trying to tell them to just leave. They didn't want to do this fight. They didn't.
Nadia, if you can just pass on my regards since I can't go up there, I'd appreciate it.
yeah, I think
Yeah, I'll talk to him whenever I see him. Hopefully he's alright.
Oh, I forgot the big fights tomorrow.
He's got a big heart, Ryder.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He really does. Alright, slowing up.
you might designate some senior officers to carry bolt
Stopping
actions
in front of the hotel. Oh my God, Hank.
Maybe just
Alright, front
one
door
per fire
access for
group.
Dane.
Probably enough.
Wonderful.
I don't
Yeah.
even know with the maximum gun. I don't even know if we'll need to show that much force. But
I am
I'll
terrified.
take this to the stables. I'll be back. Anytime, Dane.
I really like that horse.
I wanted to say thank you to the sheriffs.
Here, I'll get them for you.
I'm just a little guy.
Dean wanted to say something to y'all before y'all left.
Howdy, Zoe.
Thank you. Thank you again, Sheriff. I mean, I've said it a dozen times now.
Well, you can thank me by getting better as quickly as possible.
I will.
I'm sorry it played out that way, Dean.
Sorry I
could
wasn't
not-
faster.
I could not have guessed a second knife.
No.
And when he was resisting, I suspected, but it is what it is. And, Sheriff Bolton, now I know what you mean. Take these risks on your own. Oh, you used a certain word, but I'm forgetting it, but...
Peril.
Yeah, take these risks at your own peril. So there it is.
Alright.
I'm gonna.
Are you both heading to bed?
I'm gonna get him to bed real quick, and then I'm gonna check my telegrams, and then I'm probably down for the night, just so I can keep an eye on him.
Sure. I'd like to talk to you briefly, if you don't mind, before you head to bed.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I've got some business to chat with Sheriff Bolton about tomorrow. But if you don't mind hanging around for another short while.
Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine.
Alright, if you need to rush off to bed, you don't have to wait up, but, you know.
It's no worries. I guess I gotta check my telegrams. I can sit and talk to Hank and
Alright.
Zoe and Nadia and everyone. All right,
I'm actually
mister.
going to check mine real quick, and then we can keep chatting, okay?
All right.
All right, Hank, Zoe, Nadia, thank you.
Be safe. Feel better.
I will try. Ryder, I love you too, buddy.
Dean.
I'll
doing
tell
okay?
you all about it once I'm
Are all of our injured deputies in Strawberry?
not like this.
As long as you're upright, it's all that matters.
Thank you.
How you doing?
All right, I'll see you up in the room in a bit, okay?
I'm gonna send an update that we're
You're a fucking hero, Ryder. You defended all those good folk.
I'm not a
hanging
hero.
dog.
I'm not a hero. If I was a hero, everybody would be alive.
That's not how guns work. Look,
I know.
Don't beat yourself up, alright? You did the right thing.
I know, but it doesn't feel right.
I know, sweetie.
It never will.
I'll add something. Oh Uncle Jackie. Clem, I think it's best we don't speak over Telegram. We will meet up soon. Oh, we might meet up sooner. We should meet up. We will meet up soon. That's not foreboding. Sorry. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
CJ, I'm assuming you're not going to be on duty.
No, I'm gonna talk to Sheriff Rabbit in a minute, and then I am gonna keep an eye on Dean.
Fair enough.
Actually, we could talk right now if you want, because it's going to be a very brief one.
Okay,
You wouldn't mind just giving me 1 second.
you're fine. I'll be waiting on the porch.
Yes.
Are you okay?
I am. I'm just really sorry. And I kept saying it over and over again, and I know I didn't do it, but Dean wanted to meet Mom because it felt right, and he knew that was Dad's the only blood family I got besides my siblings. And Mom's been Mom forever. And he was only there for me. And I have tried so hard to have a relationship with Mom and Dad because even after everything they did, and like I told Mom, I can't bring myself to make Dad love me. Again, I can't do it. But I sat there and went, oh, at least I still have Mom, I have my siblings. But when Joel stopped me, when we talked, I can't with Mom and Dad anymore. Not when they keep somebody like that around. Not somebody that would hurt Dean just for doing his job. He could have just given up the shiv. We were gonna get it one way or another. I don't know how he thinks it was gonna plan out. He just wanted to hurt Dean to hurt him. And they protect him. They love him. They care for him. And if they're gonna put so much of that energy, all that in him, I don't want anything to do with them. And God, that hurts. I don't want to feel that way, but Sasha made me feel like I wanted him dead. And I hate that feeling. I have never wanted anybody to hurt like I wanted Sasha to hurt. And I don't like feeling that way. So I think I'm done. Until they start to try, for my sake, to be better, for my siblings to not be around a murder, I really...
You're like the stank, the big stank.
Hank was right. There's a lot of people a lot more deserving of that time and effort and care. And Dean's my family. The rest of y'all... Maybe I'm not everyone's family, but everybody here, we live and we die taking care of each other, and that's a lot more worth the time and effort. Oh.
Get off my lawn. I think, yeah, isn't that what they yell?
No.
Lots of folks get some things twisted about what it is to be in the SCSD. Some folks call it family, but it's a little different from that. It's more of a fraternity. More of a guild. We're not united by blood, we're united by common purpose. That common purpose and the oath we swore, that is
Hank, have you fallen out of a...
not a thing that can be eroded by personal feeling. We do what is right because it is right.
Hey, I know about windows. What? How do you know?
I'm not saying I'm your kin. I've got plenty of kin. But so long as you wear a badge in your chest, and so long as you strive for the betterment of others,
I love you all. CG, I love you.
you have enough confidants.
Bye, Hank.
Oh.
Go take care of Dean.
I love him. He's one of my favorites.
I appreciate it.
And I take it back. You two can date each other. You have my blessing.
You know, I'll tell Dean that. He'll be really happy.
Absolutely, and I'm proud of you both.
Thanks for being there. You're really quick on the draw, you know that? Aww. CJ's so done with her family right now. Wait, I gotta figure out what was our room number again? I don't remember which one it is.
Where do you stay?
Leon stays here. I don't have a hotel. I'm gonna sleep in the sheriff office.
I don't remember our room
Leon?
number.
Yeah.
Can you have 2 roommates?
Yeah.
Please?
Yes.
Let us say I can baby 2 hurt people.
You're both welcome in 1A.
1A. Oh, nice.
1A. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember our room number.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, we're about to see. Oh wait, I remember. I think he logged. Because it's technically his room. It's okay. Oh. 1 second. Look at all these active rooms. There we go. You bed now.
I want to smoke first.
I thought you said you quit, huh?
Listen.
Oh.
You want to know what's shitty about having confidence? When something like this happens to you, it's embarrassing. Anyway, I was more confused than anything.
Yeah.
When it happened, when I hit the ground, I thought, Jesus Christ, what the fuck just happened?
I bet it put you in a state of shock. Your body just trying to survive, not knowing really what hit you. I didn't even know what had happened at first, and I wasn't the one getting slashed. You know, I guess the doctors did a pretty good job. You wanna know how I know?
How do you know?
Well, there's not smoke coming out of your wounds.
Don't make me laugh.
So they must have stitched you up pretty good. Sorry, Kami, I had to steal it.
You know what was the worst part of it all?
What's that?
Rabbit wasn't there, you would have been alone with 3 of them.
Oh. Let me tell
That
you,
was
I would have brought a
terrifying.
senior deputy. I would have brought someone because I couldn't even. God. I couldn't even. You would have seen a very panicked Clementine. An overly ripe Clementine. You would have seen a squishy Clementine. That slashed me was so late. Slashed me was so late. I'm gonna get laid down, okay? Oh no.
I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
What were you thinking
If
of?
if I'm dead, who's gonna make sure you're okay if our deputy dad isn't around?
Aww. Well, as Sheriff Rabbit said, You may not be my kin. That I got enough of those around. But so long as you wear that badge on your chest, well, I guess we're all taking care of each other, aren't we? Sheriff Rabbit also said, I take it back. You two can date each other. And that they were very proud of both of us. Aww.
Hey, I'll have to think.
You know what? I'm gonna take a seat in that chair. I'm gonna close my eyes for a minute. And then I'm gonna cook us something to eat.
Okay. If I end up falling asleep in the chair as I do, you just make sure you're careful tomorrow, okay?
I wish you were there.
Yeah, well,
But
Gray
you're...
won't be there either. I'm running out of friends to watch over you.
Listen, I got Hank and Hugh. I got Naughty. God, I got the whole department behind me. You ain't gotta worry about me. What you need to worry about is being okay, though. Alright? And I kinda, sorta, more than like you, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think about it, alright? Good.
You're gonna cook some daffodillinois.
I'm gonna cook it as well as I can say it. So you're in danger.
Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna cry.
Aww. I feel bad because I'm F8. Oh, I gotta F8 quit. I'm very, very tired. That's why I was like, oh, I don't want to cut it short. Oh, I cried my little eyes out today. This was not supposed to be that emotional. This was not what I was expecting, but I am so glad. I am so glad. I'm not glad what happened to Dean. Not by any means. I am not happy. Like, I'm not sitting here going, yeah, he nearly died. Oh my God, it's so great. What I am saying, though, is it was amazing RP. Echo, can I help you? Can y'all see her? Echo, do you want to say goodnight, Tim? Do we want to say goodnight? Oh my God. Oh my God, girl. Can I want to say so? Bye and good night. You got look at her like jowl. Like look at that freaking she's so cute. So guys, let's figure out who we're gonna raid. I think we should raid Flicker Clad. I think that's their name. Like how you say it, because I just called them Flicker. Alright. Flicker Clad. Let me bring up their stream. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Echo is so like cozy right now. Alright. Flicker. Oh my God. Guys, thank y'all for everything. Tonight was freaking amazing. I really just got to go to bed and get my sleep schedule back. Take a break. Go eat or something. I know. I'm going to go get some food. So good night, guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Stream was great.